Come with us now on a journey, if you wish, and try yourself to picture this. Bring life to the joys and sorrows and fears on the stage of the theatre betwixt your ears. Shut the world out and then step free with your companions, the dads of anarchy.
We're both drinking a Stalwarts, Kyle.
Stalwarts, the corner of Bridge Street and High Street in Carlton Place.
That's the one.
By step.
Go see Adam.
Thursday nights are Drinks Against Humanity. If you don't play D&D on Thursdays and you live in Lanark County, make your way to Stalwarts and, say really dirty stuff with people you don't know. While
I would
drinking
totally do that, but I'm busy on Thursdays.
Sounds like a very, very interesting evening.
Picture this.
Picture it.
You wake up on a Friday morning to your faux wood alarm clock buzzing. You begrudgingly drag yourself over to your window and open the curtains. Peering outside, you're almost blinded by 30 centimeters of freshly fallen, powdery snow. Your mom opens the door to your bedroom and tells you that schools are closed and it's gonna be a snow day. You run downstairs, scarf down some jam on toast, and throw on your neon green and black snowsuit. The phone rings as you are tightening the pull cord of your boots. It's your best friend, calling to tell you to meet them at the hill behind the arena, and to bring your shovel and GT snow racer. By the time you arrive at the hill, your friends have already carved out a snow fort in the banks of the arena parking lot. They yell at you to come check it out, and as you are dashing across the parking lot, they disappear into the small opening. You drop your shovel and snow racer and begin crawling on all fours. You enter through the dugout passage, but when you look up, you don't see a potential death trap for you and your friends. No, you see a sandstone, cavernous dungeon filled with tall stalagmites and a fact-breathing dragon named Funkle John. Oh! Great googly mooglies! You're back, and gravely overdressed. No worries, I've got a nice refreshing factsicle to cool you off. Did you know, while many children and even some adults love the smell of opening a fresh box of crayons, it may alarm some vegan parents to know that that wonderful aroma comes from the beef fat that the crayon companies use to keep their wax consistent. Speaking of fresh new things, let's get back to the story of the Code Club. Cue the music.
That was good.
Okay, recap. After dealing with a very violent welcome party in the backyard of Bennor's childhood home, Deacon the detective let you know he was investigating the death of Harlux and to meet him at the White Arrow Tavern at your discretion. You brought one of the Moracle mages back to life for questioning, and he revealed his intentions and info on the Destined 10, along with the whereabouts of some of their headquarters, the closest one being in Shady Creek Run. He also told you that Yuri was taken to the crypts of Hellview on the northeast coast of Jorhas, and the path of the doppelgangers that are cutting across Uthadorn. Stable-Cletus John was released from his mind-controlling necklace and attacked the Moracle that had brainwashed him and trapped his daughter. Passing out shortly after, you dragged him inside, and Shamash folded up the Moracle and stuffed him into a garbage bin.
Oh, yeah.
Juditha was
Oh, yeah.
appointed by the Moracle's imps at the start of the night, and was not taking to the healing attempts made by Bennor and Erwin. As Stable-Cletus John awoke, he told you that there was still the matter of his daughter being locked in a box at the library. But before you could leave, Adeus sunk back into the ground, requesting that you find the nearest teleportation circle. You then made your way to Green Stables to solve my Sally in a Box puzzle, which Ramash did. And then you all returned to the Grifton Ranch for a well-deserved night's rest. And we pick up in the foggy morning after. Erwin is asleep on a bedroll on the floor. Shamash is asleep on a couch near the one that Tony is snoring away on. And Bennor, I imagine you checked in on your mom before you passed out?
Yeah. I'm in my old race car bed.
Okay, so you did go back and check.
Nice.
Doesn't fit. His feet hang over the edge.
Bennor, you were the first one to awake.
Oh. Okay.
What do you do?
I would probably go check on Mom.
Mhm.
Make sure
You
she's okay.
step into her rather roomy abode.
I don't want to wake her up. I just want to make sure she's okay. Because if she's sleeping, then yeah. Let her sleep.
She's sitting up slightly. Her eyes are half open. You can tell she's awake. She notices you peek through the door.
Hey, Ma, how you feeling?
You can tell her voice is hoarse and dry. She's kind of looking around for her glass of water.
Does she have one around her?
Yes, yeah, there's one on the night table. Slams it back. Biscuit, I don't feel too great. I'm hotter than a blister bug in a pepper sprout patch. She puts her hand out for you to come feel.
Yeah. No, we tried a couple of things last night, but I think you're gonna need a little bit more special attention. Well, we should probably get you and Doll back over to the Cobalt Soul. They might be able to help you.
Oh, yes, it's it should be all right. I just want to rest a little bit longer before I go. And if you're heading out, I don't think we got any here at home, but that lemon sweet tea that we usually have in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You stop by Miss Pears and grab me some that I could bring to the school.
Yes, Mom. I'll get you some sweet tea.
It always cools me off in the summer. At this time, Dawson enters the room, rubbing sleep from his eyes. Hey, Mom. I make waffles. You want any waffles? No, thank you, Delson.
I have a waffle dough.
Maybe just some apples and some more.
Somebody say waffles.
And she's extending her empty glass of water to him. Okay, you feeling better yet? A little bit. Now that I've got some rest, thank you for asking. Yeah, no problem. But you and your friends want waffles?
Yeah. You got enough to make waffles for everyone?
Yes, please.
Yeah, should be enough.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, doll. I'll come give you a hand in a minute.
Alright. Cool. He exits the room and clomps very noisily through the house, waking up Erwin and Shamash. I'm making waffles. If you want some, better fucking wake up. And he looks at Tony. I take it you're just gonna eat the rest of that fish from last night? Tony responds without opening his eyes. Yeah. And squeeze some lemon on it, would you? Why? And he proceeds into the kitchen, and you hear clattering of pots and pans. And yeah.
I look at Shamash and I say, so you think I'm not very stealthy? Could you imagine having him with you?
Yeah,
Pretty bad.
it'd be way worse.
So you know where I get it. We're not a stealthy bunch.
Very heavy-footed.
Yeah. Well, you know. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. I stopped sitting on my foot.
Coffee. I'll make coffee.
Yeah, I'll go and give Dell a hand. Making breakfast and getting coffees.
Erwin's gonna pack up her bedroll and put all her shit away. And carry Jerry with her into the kitchen.
Tony able to move, or is he bedbound?
He's bedbound.
He's too weak to move.
I mean, his arms move a little bit, but yeah, not being close to Yuri, he's pretty useless right now.
Well, that's unfortunate, because he's a good, half a continent away.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why he's so weak.
He's probably, I think, wait, are the three of us in the kitchen with Dull?
Yeah.
Erwin, you said you came in. Shamash, did you come in, or are you waiting for
Yep.
coffee?
I was gonna come in and help make coffee.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think Tony's gonna have to stay here. I don't really see any other way around it.
I was kind of thinking that too.
But I don't think he can go with Mom and Dull. So I don't know how the hell.
Do we leave him here?
He's not gonna be able to take care of himself. Can't get off the fucking couch.
True. What about... I was gonna say Dawson, but he's coming with us? Or he's taking your mom?
He's taking Mom to the Cobalt Soul, which is probably where we're gonna end up going for the teleportation circle.
Portal.
But
The portal.
the portal. But yeah, like, Kyle, is Tony like that much of a different Aarakocra that we would not be able to, bring him with us into the Cobalt Soul?
I mean, he's incapable of wearing clothes.
That's fine. Smash is a dragon. So is Erwin.
But I wear clothes.
But we wear clothes.
That's fine. He's just a sculpted, muscly man. Why would you want to put a shirt on it anyways? I mean, like...
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't
Would
agree
they
more.
be like, no, you're not allowed to bring that super magical creature in here? Or would they be like, that's a really fucked up looking Aarakocra? Sure, go for
Oh
it.
no, yeah, no. He would seem more like a really fucked up Aarakocra.
But not like some super magical being.
No,
Okay.
I mean he's strange,
We're all a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
strange.
but I mean, if you were going to bring him anywhere, I think the Cobalt Soul would probably be pretty accepting. They're not like
Like we could leave him there to be tended after.
you
Do
could
I
leave.
know?
You certainly.
Do I know anybody other than Dell there? Or
At the
would
Cobalt Soul,
Delson, yeah, or would he be making most of the introductions?
he would probably be making most of the intro. You've probably met
That'd be
a
tough.
few of the higher ups just through uh, like Harlix. You know Harlix donated a pretty large sum of gold to their combat wing
Mm-hmm.
and has taught there a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you've seen like the headmaster. The headmaster would recognize you. You'd recognize him, and like maybe a couple of the instructors and stuff, but mostly from the combat school.
Well, I don't know about you guys. Like, what do you guys need to do before we, get prepped to leave? Not even sure where we're supposed to go next. I think we're gonna try to meet up with Berea, right? Erwin, do you have anything that you need to do? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions about some shit, right?
What are
I,
your goals, Erwin?
What are your goddamn
I have some
goals?
questions.
Yeah,
I
please.
have some questions while we're here on the subject. Who the fuck are you guys? What the fuck is going on? And what the fuck is up with the fucking weird glowing grandpa?
Who, a days?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, he's
He's
we
one
don't
of
know.
our adventurers, but something's happening to him. We're still trying to figure out.
He's just he's a friend of ours, and he's well, we don't know, to be
Hard to
perfectly
explain.
fucking honest. Um, we're not really anybody's to answer your first question as to who the fuck we are. We're not really anybody, but we seem
We
to
are the
be.
Inconceivables.
I was about to say, he whispers in Shamash's ear.
Yeah. We are
"Are
the
you inconceivable?"
Right.
Inconceivables.
Sure, the inconceivables to some. Um, does that answer your question? Because it probably doesn't.
Not really, no, because
No.
I don't think I've ever had people try to kill me as often ever as in the last week or two that I've been with you guys.
Oh well, if that's going to be a problem, then I would pack up and move on. We've had an adventurous little. Jesus Christ, Kyle! How long has this little escapade of ours been going on? Like months?
Since your dad's funeral?
Yeah,
Um,
like a couple months.
yeah, 2 months, I would say tops.
Yeah, the last 2 months have been a little
Hectic.
precarious,
And
to
I
Jesus
say the
Christ.
don't
least.
think it's gonna get any better anytime
No,
soon.
it's going to get worse, knowing that there are people out there imitating us and okay, all that shit.
And you have no idea why? Like,
These guys got a serious hate on for us. I'm starting to see where lines are converging with each other, but oh man, it gives me a headache when I start thinking about it.
I mean, it seems like somebody's impersonating me too, but I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But you don't remember how far back exactly is your memory spotty? Like obviously you remember being at 50
Oh,
fathoms and like getting there and stuff, right? So how far back does your memory go?
I remember everything fine. It's just there are things that have happened that people say I've done, but in places I've never been.
So
Just
exactly
more
the same
confusing than
situation.
anything.
So the exact same situation as us. That I think we're going to run into more and more the further south we end up going. I think these doppelgangers, or these fucking, whatever you want to call them. So, may have been a little bit of fate that brought us together then.
We
Well-
should totally kill those guys.
It's up to you if you want to stick with us or get as far as fucking away from us as you possibly can, because, I would understand
Honestly,
that.
at this point, I don't think it's any safer be by myself either.
Probably not.
And if you're going looking for... We're going to essentially be looking for the same people.
That's what I'm thinking, is that the miracles that we've been chasing and
We might as well
always
do it together.
fucking 3 steps behind, feels like. I think they've got a grudge out for you as well. I'm not sure why, but like Shamash said, we're all looking for the same people, so we might as well keep moving in the same direction.
I have no idea why these people would be after me either. I never left my village till like a year ago.
Where are you from?
Like southern part of the continent. It's a really remote village in the middle of nowhere.
On an island, or?
No.
Oh.
In a jungle or forest.
Oh. Well, all right. How long ago did you leave?
A little over a year.
If you don't mind me asking, why did you leave?
Just to see the world. I've never really been outside of our village.
That's what I
The
figured.
only thing I knew about the outside world was when we'd have adventurers stumble upon us when we got lost.
We could show you the world. Sorry.
Glittering, glamorous danger.
Oh, that's good.
Don't you
All
dare
right.
close your eyes.
Well, yeah, I suggest you stick with us, because like you said, it's not going to get any easier, and it will not be any easier on your own.
And you probably want to find who's trying
I mean,
to
I got
pretend they're
Jerry,
you.
but he's not really useless on land.
Yeah.
He's not really useful on land.
Well, we had some word before we... No, was it before or after we met Erwin that Berea contacted us?
You talked to her on the ship.
Yeah, but was
You
it
messaged
before 50 fathoms or after? It was after? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I imagine you would have heard or been around or something during that whole conversation. So, our friend that messaged us a few days back on the ship, she's holed up in a cabin up the river. So Jerry may come in use on our way there, but
Is it salt water?
well, it feeds into the ocean, so I don't know, to be perfectly honest with you. Probably not, to be honest.
If it goes into the ocean, probably not.
No.
Erwin, have you ever tried putting Jerry
No.
in freshwater?
No, I was on a ship, and then almost drowned. So
Well, after breakfast, I say we pack up. We get Tony, we get Dell, we get Ma over, because Ma needs somebody looking at her. She's doing all right, but she's not getting any better. So need a cleric of some kind to have a good look at her. Get them over to the Cobalt Soul. That'll be the safest place for them. Then we can I don't know. We can ask about the teleportation circle they have, and if we can use it for, I don't know, a favor or a fee. I don't know how it works, to be perfectly honest with you. There's a few things I need to do around town first, just after we get them there, but before we go anywhere. What do you guys think? Where do you want to go?
I could maybe use some better armor or something.
We going shopping?
I think we may have to go shopping. But I don't want to... I want to get Ma. If you guys want to go shopping first, I'll take Ma and Tony and...
I mean, I'm okay for now. We can stop.
Yeah, we could do that
time.
first.
Well, we should do it before we leave town, because like this is probably the biggest settlement we've been in since, well, Shamash, you and I, since Pale Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Erwin, probably the biggest city you've been in quite some time. So resources
At least a week. 2 weeks maybe.
Resources in this here will probably be our last stop before we go on the next leg of the journey.
Yeah, I don't know if Erwin would know this, but Shamash and Bennor would definitely know there's not much in the way of civilization from Saltney up the river until you get to the head of the river.
That's what I was figuring, so...
Savalier Wood. Well, actually, Erwin would know Savalier Wood does not have civilizations of any civilized manner.
The Graying Wildlands?
No. Savalier Wood is where Berea is.
It's part of the Graying Wildlands, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, it's
northern.
I mean, in between.
Feeds into it.
It separates the Graying Wildlands from Dwendalian Empire. Like one side is Shady Creek Running would be at the south of it, and then Adeus's house and Lanarchy's last stop would be on the northern edge before you get into the tundra.
The tundra area. Yeah.
Kind of a no-go zone. Especially where the river is kind of in the middle of Savalier Wood, so some strange happenings around there.
So yeah, I mean, have breakfast and then pack everybody up, get them down to the Soul.
You're gonna get Mom her tea before we go, though, right?
I will get it on the way, doll. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
They're fucking wonderful, as always.
Cool. Inhales his. I guess I should pack my things too.
You're coming with us.
I mean, well, yeah, it's probably safer to stay at the Soul than it is
I don't really
here.
want to leave Mom there alone.
Well, that too, yeah. Are you not, like, practicing there or studying there?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta...
Come home every now and then so Mom can do your laundry?
I do my own laundry, Bennor.
Do you?
Just use all the amenities that Mom has.
How come your name's still stitched in the back of your shirt?
There's a lot of shirts that look like this, Bennor. Okay, I don't want to get mixed up with other students.
Of course not. No.
Okay.
No.
There's thieving students at my school, Bennor.
I believe you. 100%. It's not like y'all wear the same thing, and it's given to you by them, which would mean it would have to come home for Mom to stitch your name into it.
Damn it.
Saw the cogs working.
He
Yeah,
got
he's
you
got
there.
nothing.
I'm just fucking with you, Dell. I appreciate you looking after Mom. Because I still got a lot more business to take care of, and I'm not going to be in town for very much longer, so it's up to you.
Where are you going?
Well, we've been looking for Dad's killer for a long time. And we're starting to get some leads. We also need to try to help get our tiny little stoned friend back. And we also need to go to a neighboring nation and find a small, very magical gnome. It's real fucked up, Dull. We got our hands in about 16 cookie jars right now, and I'm just barely holding on.
So you're not in the army anymore, or?
God damn it! Why do I always forget about that part? Technically, yes. But also, I haven't reported it for about 2.5 months. So, no as well. I don't know, bud.
Okay. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
I gotta go get my stuff.
Yeah, pack a big bag for Ma, too, would you? I gotta get that big fucking Birdman off the goddamn couch.
Oh, don't worry, I'll help Tony.
I think it's gonna take both of us.
I can help Tony.
No, he's light.
Oh yeah,
He's the
hollow
same
bone.
size as me.
Heavy, so.
Yeah, he's same size as me, but I'm sure I could fucking help him.
I mean, I picked him up last time.
Yeah,
He's
that's
got
right.
hollow bones.
He's got
forgot
hollow
about
bones. Birdman.
I forgot about that. All right, well, yeah.
Also finishes his waffle and promptly washes his plate before going to pack up.
Erwin's gonna clear the rest of the dishes and wash them up.
Oh yeah, he didn't offer to take your dishes. He just...
Nope. That's Dell for you.
It's a fend for yourself kind of a household. You dirty the dish, you fucking clean it.
Bennor just pitches it out the window. All you hear is smash in the distance.
I just said I picked up your dishes and washed them.
That's all right.
Throws the butter dish.
Just right out the window.
Yeah, the the window that is still broken.
Yeah, well, they ain't gonna get fixed anytime soon.
We gotta go.
So, yeah, how do you guys want to do this? Do you want to go there first, or do you want to do shopping stuff first?
We'll drop off.
I don't know how big the town is. I don't know kind of where we're going either. I'm sure Bennor does, but Ben doesn't.
Let's just go to... Like, go drop off Mom.
Yeah.
And then we can do shopping after. Like, if
figure
they're
out
situated
how
and
we
safe.
Well, yeah, we got to ask them about the teleportation circle, too.
Can I
If we can
use
use it or something.
Can I use mending to fix the window? That's all fucked up. If I take some time.
Yeah, I mean, if you sweeping up all the glass and bits that came smashing inward, you kind of just pile it up on the windowsill, and then over the next like 5-10 minutes, you can mend most of it. You can still see some obvious cracks, and like there's bits
Yeah,
of
it's
wood
not
and stuff
perfect.
that
There's
you can
pieces
see
missing.
behind, but
Better than it was. Thank you so much.
it looks a lot more presentable than it did.
That's
Nice.
amazing. That'll probably keep some of the looters out for sure. Our house is pretty well known. I don't think anybody would fuck with it, but you never know. I mean, clearly somebody did last night, so...
What if the Morkles want to get in and try and get something on us, raid the place?
I don't know. I'm not very good with traps, so if you want to do something like that, go for it. You can home alone the shit out of my house. Paint cans and all, brother.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Dell's got some Lego upstairs.
Do you remember Merrick's telling you that Zelzin, the puppeteer,
the
the one that took off on the
one that
horse,
got away.
was most likely headed to Shady Creek Run to pick up another pupil.
Yeah, I gotta get there anyways.
Whether you believe him, yeah.
When I scried or when I messaged
Kindle?
Kindle, is that her name? Kindle.
Yeah.
How long did she say she was going to be in Shady Creek Run for? I didn't write down times. She's headed to Rexentrum, I know that, but
She didn't say
okay.
how long she just said she was on a leave.
She was on a leave in Shady Creek and heading to Rexentrum, and I'm in trouble for leaving.
Her family is from Shady Creek.
Right. Okay. I say, yeah, we get everybody situated, get Mom looked after, get Tony looked after, and then we go shopping and we go and talk to our clerical friend, Mr. O'Malley, at the Blue Arrow. Have some lunch or something. Figure out what the fuck the next best move is. I have no idea what time it is.
Do you have like a wagon or something to get
early.
your mom and Tony and your brother to the
I
Cobalt Soul?
imagine at the house there's something in the stables.
Cart, but Cletus, the Stable-Cletus John Green is his real name.
Oh, he owes us a favor.
He owes you a favor and has offered horses and wagons at your discretion.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
That was an end of the night handshake deal that I did not write down.
Yeah, that was right at the end.
That was a no, we need to go home.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired and I'm gassed and I have like 6 hit points.
I was
Leave me alone!
I got through the puzzle. I was like, oh man, they're fading fast. This is gonna be a battle. No,
I don't remember that it was a puzzle, so that's how much help I was.
That's because it doesn't matter how intoxicated Sean gets. You present me with a puzzle, I'm gonna fucking get it done.
It's happening.
It's just how my brain works. I can do
Except
it.
when Kyle deliberately makes it about masonry work just to piss me off.
And
when
then
I'm
I'm
not
doing
there.
it, yeah.
And then you have to figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Jackass.
But like whenever Kyle throws like a puzzle at me that's like has to do with primary colors, I'm like, I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
order of operations to the soul.
you do go through town to get to the soul. So you are
Grab the tea. Grab the sweet tea.
I don't know the actual direction. City-wise, you would be on the north end.
Bennor's house?
Yeah. West side would be the ocean.
Mm-hmm. On the north side. Okay.
And
the soul is near the water to the south?
The soul is to the south and kind of farther away from. So it's like from the water on the south
like
end.
southeast-ish?
Southeast, yeah. So on the other side of the harbor.
Saltney is on the north side of the river, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Just north of the river, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so on the south side of the harbor, the prayer garden is the closest thing to the water, and then the Barrens, basically town hall, is on kind of butts up towards the prayer garden. Then the other side, just outside of town, is Cobalt Soul. They're not within city limits, just so they can have a bit more freedom.
Can we, perchance, send Dull with Mom and Tony ahead to the Cobalt Soul and get our shopping done kind of lickety-split on the way?
You could, yeah.
This doll gonna be able to handle
It's just
Tony and
driving a cart. Once he
Yeah.
gets there, they'll be able to help him, right?
yeah.
And
We have to go get a cart first.
he's with them. Dell's like part of the Cobalt Soul, so they're not
Yeah.
gonna like. If he were to show up with like 5 extra people, I think that would be a little bit more sus than just like a couple of really hurt people that got attacked
Yeah,
last
okay.
night and need help. And then we can show up later and just be like, hey, I'm here to see my brother and talk to my mom and how's everybody doing? Oh, by the way, you have a teleportation circle?
Yeah, cool. I need to see that.
Let me in. Grease and palms if I don't spend all my money.
Circle.
It would be something if I managed to do that. But yeah. We need armor, we need potions, we need stuff and things.
Stuff and things it is.
So you want to go grab a wagon from Green Stables before, and then come back because Green Stables is continuing north.
Right. It's close enough because we went there last night, right?
It's only like a 5-10 minute walk.
Yeah, we'll go grab a cart from him or whatever, and then come back and pick everybody up.
Do you want me to stay here with your mom? Just in case?
Probably not the worst idea. It's only 5 minutes away, but yeah, you know what? I can just run up and grab a cart if y'all want to stay here and keep an eye on things. I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
Okay. I'll look at Bennor, be like, yeah, you good?
Yeah, it's 5 minutes up the road. I should be fine.
Alright.
Famous
stay
last
back.
words, though, eh?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
I'll take off. I don't let him think about it, and I just run.
God damn it, Peter.
Disguise yourself in any way, or just going out full Bennor?
Take this goblin mask. I'm just kidding.
Here, I'll put a goblin mask on.
That would
Well,
not
no,
be good.
I have my scholar's mask.
in the city limit.
I just pulled out my scholar's mask and pull up my cloak.
Okay.
And yeah.
I just pictured you like MF Doom. For some reason, I don't know why.
It's got like the no chin. Just
Yeah.
down. It's, yeah. Yeah, no, easy enough. You get to Green Stables. The Stable-Cletus John. I'm sticking with this. That's canon.
Mm-hmm.
Cletus is just another word for master in Salt.
I love it.
Yeah. He's actually outside when you get there. He's tending to the horses, pulling some hay.
Hey, friend. I'm here to make good on your promise from last night.
Oh, guy from Grifton, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you need? I got.
Well, I'm gonna need
anything you require.
I'm gonna need a
My
wagon.
Facebook again.
I'm gonna need a wagon for sure. Something big enough for 3 or 4 people.
Just people? You're looking for like a carriage?
Kinda, yeah, I guess so. And then
Uh,
a few just saddled. Potentially for some distance riding. We got me and my friends might have to go somewhere. I don't need them right now. I'm just here to grab a cart, actually. But we may need some horses later if that's amenable. I'll pay for those if you need to.
well, like I said, I'm indebted to you. I got an old carriage in the back. You could have that for no charge, and uh, I'll give you one of the big strong horses for that one. If you do need more, I'll probably have to charge you. Just
That's fine. I understand.
yeah, just give me a second. And he goes into the stables and comes out with a rather large horse, Clydesdale-esque.
Oh, I miss
War
my
horse would
boys.
be on your sheet.
I miss my boys.
Yeah, Clydesdale. Um, it's a black horse. It's got dark brown, chocolatey mane, and kind of Clydesdales have that bit of fur by their hoofs as well.
Hmm.
Also, same chocolatey brown.
They got the fuzzy feet.
And yeah, towing behind it is a not a huge. It's a relatively small carriage. It would fit 4 comfortably, plus 2 up front.
Perfect. Yep. That's
Uh,
perfect, friend.
no windows. Just sorry, there are windows. No glass in the windows. It's kind of
That's fine.
just curtains.
It's a nice day.
And yeah, you come on back and let me know what else you need. And
I will. Thank you. I appreciate this very much.
right now, I'm just trying to repay the favor. And as you're leaving, you do see Sally waving from the second floor window.
I tip my non-existent hat.
Just pull your cloak a little.
Yeah, yeah.
You make your way back to the old Grifton Ranch.
While Bennor's gone, can I, in Tony's head,
Hmm?
I'm going to ask him about the look that he gave me the night before.
Oh, note taking. Cool. Uh, you hear me or?
He can't reply to me in my head, but he has to reply it like out loud.
Well, then you didn't hear that. He just stares at you for a minute. No, I guess not.
I don't think they
Oh.
can reply. Let me double check. No, I can just send messages.
Okay. What did you ask him? Sorry. What's
I
with that
just
look he gave you?
asked him what that look was that he gave me.
Oh, your wings. What's going on there?
That's just, it's a family thing, I guess.
Just yeah, I don't see too many Dragonborn with wings.
I don't have wings all the time.
No, I know. I
They
don't
only
know.
they only last for a minute.
Yeah,
So
you
I
don't
don't
have
think I
wings
used
while you're
those.
talking to
I don't
him.
think I used the wings.
You did. You popped out the wings. That's why he gave you the weird look.
I don't remember. Okay.
Um, where's your family from?
The Lotus Den.
Ah, Lotustan. They're pretty far away from home.
A little bit.
You 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 know anyone else that's left the Lotustan?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Why do you ask? Do
I've
you?
yeah, I've met a few halflings
A lot of
uh,
halflings there.
in my time. Yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't meet them in the Lotus Den. I I met them out and about. They were tricksy buggers.
It can be. Most of them is just because they get antsy in the village. We don't see a lot of the outside world there.
Yeah. They're strange folk.
They can be.
Definitely set in their own ways. Lost a lot of gold to them. You're running some kind of grift, are you?
No.
Oh, what are you doing with my boys here then?
They kind of rescued me from a trial, I guess.
So you're a fugitive.
Yeah, I guess if you want to get technical about it.
All right.
An innocent fugitive.
Yes, an innocent fugitive.
Oh, I mean that's the best kind of fugitive. I just want to give you a friendly warning. Don't do bad by them.
Why would I? Like, I probably owe them my life.
That's good. Good. They're important. They're special.
What do you mean by special?
They're I can't get.
You look out the window and see Shamash. Like fiddling with his sword, like trying to practice moves with a tree. Fucking special.
Men enticed.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I get it.
I'm not the one to talk to about why they're important. If you do join them and you do find Yuri, he'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'm more just the brawn. He's the brights.
All right. We will find Yuri.
And I really hope you do. I miss him more with every minute.
All right. Well, good talk.
Yeah. I'd roll over, but I can't. You,
she brings out Jerry and introduces you to Jerry.
Oh.
Shamash leans in the window. He's like, "Wiener's almost back. Let's get moving."
Coming down the road.
Okay.
Tony looks embarrassed when you pull out Jerry, as he has just finished a large plate of
a fish. Yeah.
Yeah. I really wish I could turn my back, but and
it's all right. Jerry eats fish too, but he also eats cultists.
Oh, I don't eat cultists, but I appreciate his take. Not his taste. I'm digging a grave here.
Okay, I'm gonna go finish packing up.
Yeah.
Shamash comes in. He's like, "Come on, big fella."
Cool wing.
I'll try and help.
Helping him up.
Tony out. Yeah.
First roll of the night. Strength check, athletics, if you'd like.
I think that's mine, right? That's my special. One of my things.
Being athletic.
You. It's your character sheet.
Yep. I just didn't have it open. Yeah, 19.
19. Yeah, that's plenty strong for me.
11 plus 8.
Yeah. Easily. Get him up on his feet. He's no help walking. Kind of just drag him by his toes.
Okay.
Or his toes drag on the ground, I guess. You're not dragging
I
him.
suggest the fireman carry.
Yeah. Careful. Hey. Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
you've been working out.
You're later than I remember.
Hey, you've never picked me up. Then.
Oh, that's right.
Shotgun? Actually, no. Don't put me in the front.
I think I'll sit up front.
I'll sit in the back. You daintily put him in the back of the carriage.
Yep.
Dawson comes out, arm around Juditha. She can walk. There's noticeably a lot of sweat still pouring off her. Dawson's trying to carry the 2 large bags and them on.
I'll take the bags from him and bring them out.
Thanks.
Should we give your mom the frigid woe?
I think you talked
Cooler
about
Why
down.
would we poison her?
counteract it.
I think I did mention that last time.
2 wrongs do not make a right.
Did I slap you then? Because
I think you did. You may have.
It does seem basically the opposite of frigid woe is what's going on here.
Which I do have an antidote for.
But yeah, I don't know if I would
let's just let the clerics figure it out.
give her something that warms people up.
I mean, the last time we just beat the frost off somebody, so I don't know how we're gonna beat the fire off them.
Yeah.
I'll just start beating Ben's up.
Get out of her! Get out of
No.
her!
Let's not.
No, don't, please don't.
Please God, don't.
Dawson loads her up into the carriage. She's now sitting beside Tony. Dawson also gets in the back. Who's driving? Who's sitting in the back?
I can sit up front.
Yeah.
That
Are
carriage
we
is
still getting off halfway to go shopping and letting them go to the Soul? Or do you want to go with them all the way there? What do you guys want to do?
I mean, it's your family.
Dawson will have to drive the rest of the way.
Sure, Doll knows how to drive, but
Dude, you have a family wagon, like a flat wagon.
yeah. So this is just nicer.
Yeah, send him off.
So we can just go into town then.
Yeah, we'll meet them there. We'll just kind of go into town to whatever that lady's shop was that she mentioned.
Fair.
And I'll buy her the tea, and then I'll kind of tuck it into her bag and give her a kiss and say we'll see y'all soon. Just got a few loose ends we got to tie up in town. We'll be down to the Soul in an hour or so.
Okay. So you are jumping out at Miss Pear's?
Yes.
Okay. It's middle of the town, like in the market. The sign out front is the pit of Miss Pear.
Nice. That's
Bennor,
awesome.
you've been here before. It's not the first time you've had to go pick up tea.
Like the pit of despair, but Miss Pear.
Miss Pear, who is basically like your typical church biddy with a floral dress, the ones that would run a bake sale.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys getting off? And
Yeah.
we're
Yep.
just Bennor jumping
Hood up, trying to be as inconspicuous as possible.
Walking into this place, it's a fairly long building, and the roof seems to slope downwards from the front door deeper in.
Okay.
You walk in. There's a bit of a storefront, but it's basically just a desk. That's where Miss Pear is standing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your mask on, or
I probably would have pulled it up just so it's not weird.
Oh, hello, Mr. Grifton. I
I
haven't
miss
seen
Pear.
you in forever.
I know it's been a while.
How's your family?
Mom's doing all right. She's looking for some of your tea, actually, some of your sweet tea.
I'm so sorry to hear about Harlux.
Yeah.
Terrible, terrible news.
Mm.
You're looking for sweet tea?
Yes, please.
All right, you can come on back.
Couple weeks worth, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. You follow her back through the small doorway,
Mm-hmm.
and on the other side of this little doorway is kind of a semicircle balcony. So you
Okay.
come out in the middle of the semicircle,
Mm-hmm.
and there you see Charlie Johansson, the hill giant, who is standing. His face is now level with you guys. He is down in the pit, and this pit is just lined with walls of potions and spell components, any sort of lotion, potion, or ingredient you can think of. Charlie, would you mind getting Mr. Grifton some of that elven lemon sweet tea? And Charlie, the hill giant, just nods and makes his way down. It's a sloping hallway from the balcony, and from outside you would not be able to see where this hallway is ending. It goes like into the ground.
Hmm.
And a minute passes before Charlie returns with a. It looks small in his hand because he's a hill giant, but as he gets closer, it is a sizable bag of uh, tea bags.
Thank you, ma'am. Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Do you have to talk to Charlie, or do I have to talk to Charlie?
Oh, he understands common. You can ask him.
Perfect. Charlie, you got any healing potions down there? What kind?
Oh, we got every kind, Bennor.
Yeah, that's what I figured. How many?
Oh, how many do you need?
Well,
We've restocked pretty recently. The army came and took quite a bit. And
that's
that
why
was
I ask.
about 3 months ago now. I've had time to resupply, and I've made a few extra.
Just some. I guess just some greater. Couple, maybe 2 or 3 graders if you have them.
2 or 3.
She's not gonna have an elixir of health, right? Like that's something we got special from Junko.
You got simmering.
That was the sunshine.
Yeah.
Where did the elixir of health come from? I had one of those.
I think that was from
I
the
thought he
last.
gave us each.
No, you each got a shimmering sun.
Oh, the shimmering sunshine light was the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the elixir of health is not. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, just the
3 golden greater.
maybe 3 greater and a superior? What's that gonna run me with the tea bags?
I can help. I can help too, Bennor.
3 graders. Oh, you are a good customer. Your family is a good customer. I'm looking it up 1 second.
Stat looking up.
The equivalent of me going through.
Thanks to Stalwart Beer for giving Kyle just enough inebriation to do 27 voices a night.
I'm here for it.
28 is pushing it though.
Yeah. Capping out at 27. We need
I
another
don't.
drink.
I don't know. Kyle can can pretty much go all night with the voices.
I could if I had.
He could. Alright.
3.
They.
At cost, it would be about 400 gold. But you are a good returning customer. With the tea bag, let's call it 250.
Mighty fine. I will take that deal. Thank you very much.
Yes, and give your mother my condolences.
I absolutely will. Thank you so much, man.
Not a problem. Come on back whenever you need.
Yes, ma'am.
Nods to you two. Anything else for your friends?
Guys?
I'm okay, thank you.
Is that Shamash?
Hi, Miss Pear.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
That's great.
You owe me a quill. I know it was you. I know it.
Miss Pear, I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I'll believe you for now. But I don't believe you.
I get that a lot.
Mm.
Bennor, let's go. Have a nice day,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Pear.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a stank eye.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you make your way back out. You paying for all that yourself?
You said 250?
250, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine.
Straight to the Cobalt Soul, or? Oh no, you're letting them go.
Yeah, letting them go. If y'all need to pick something up, now's the time.
Is there a place I can look for some armor, maybe?
Yeah.
Something not made out of metal?
I mean, I cannot pass up a good old window shop at
An armory
an
or a
armory of any
blacksmith.
kind.
Yeah.
Got a couple things I could probably sell too, to be honest with you. Because there's no goddamn way that I'm actually carrying this much stuff. It's a little insane.
So, well, a lot of it is in the bag of, and a lot of it is in the bag of holding that I have.
No, well, that you
I think-
have, sure, but
No, I think in canon, you've never said that you put it in the bag of holding.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just
I mean, it's in my inventory.
Sack on his back.
But I have a musket, I have a grappling hook, a disguise kit, a bushel of arrows, a halberd, which is 10 feet long, I'll have you know, rope,
amazing.
spyglass, a torch, a water skin. I look like a fucking...
The one-man band of shit.
I look like a kid that is just, like, set for Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Like, I look like what's his name from Up.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Randy, and I am a wilderness explorer.
I love the meme that's him going like this, and it says Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Bennor, you do know there is a well,
You know what we're looking for, Kyle? We're looking for a Pumat Souls.
Pumat Souls.
I think that's what we're looking for.
What's that?
It's a furbolg.
What's his name from the first one? Gilmore. It's Gilmore's.
Oh, Gilmore's.
You know,
I mean,
Sean, you know who Gilmore is, right?
thing.
From what?
Vox Machina.
Gilmore.
He's the guy with the
sexy
potion
guy.
shop. Yeah,
The sexy guy, yes.
He's fucking fantastic.
He really likes
We're looking
facts.
for a Gilmore's / Pumat Souls.
Yeah, do they have an invulnerable vagrant here?
They do not. There are 2 stores side by side, though. The Topaz Tower and the Emerald Sentry. One is a blacksmith that specializes in weaponry, namely enchanted. And the Emerald Sentry is a armorer.
Okay.
I don't think there'd be anything. There's a living land.
Is there a Trinket City?
There is a Trinket City.
Oh, yeah, I can't help that. That's
Yeah,
gonna have to happen at some point.
Drop a gold? Or was it 3 gold?
I don't
3 for one of the better things, right?
Yeah.
It was 1, 2, or 3.
1 gold has the lowest percentage of a magical item. 2 gold is kind of a 50-50. 3 gold is the highest percentage for a magical item.
Did you say one of them? One of the names of the shop sounded like. Say the names of them again.
The Topaz Tower is the weapon blacksmith.
Okay.
And the Emerald Sentry is the armorer.
Just because they had like gemstones as like their names, I thought maybe one of them was gonna be would be dealing in. Because I think I've got some gemstones I can get rid of.
probably trade them.
Yeah, I was
straight monies.
I was gonna say
However.
Topaz Tower. Bennor, you would know. Actually, Shamash, you would know this. You've spent enough time in Salt Me. You've probably been to all these shops.
It would make sense if I was here training for a long period of time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially weapons and stuff too.
Yeah.
Checking shit out. Topaz Tower doesn't like dealing in gold. It prefers trading or platinum.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, we're going to the Sentry.
Emerald Sentry?
Yeah. Because everyone's looking for armor, so we'll start there for sure.
See if they have anything suitable.
Right.
Suit, armor, I get it.
Suitable, nice.
Very well done.
It's a fairly large building, 2 stories. Similar. A lot of the stone buildings here are kind of a reddish orange sandstone. But yeah, you can smell the smelting as soon as you open the door.
Smelting.
And there, behind the table, banging away, is Gibson Greenwood, a tired-looking human.
Oh boy. Pen stopped working.
Huh.
Gibson.
He did not hear you come in as he is banging his hammer, rounding out a chest plate.
I'm gonna go over to him and say, "Excuse me. Hello?
Sorry. How can I help you? Welcome to the Emerald Century. I am Gibson Greenwood. At your service.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Greenwood. Would you happen to have any kind of armor that was possibly not made of metal?
Yeah, I have a fine
More
selection
something
of leather armor
natural?
over here. What are you looking for?
Something a little better than what I have right now. Just,
What are you wearing right now?
I think just plain leathers.
Okay. Do you prefer leather, or do you have something else in mind? Or?
I prefer not metal.
Not metal. You have the
Yeah,
druidic persuasion?
yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
a
I get your type in here sometimes.
something of like a natural armor.
Natural armor. Well, uh, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I do make some very fine leather armor. If you're looking for something a little pricier, I do have something I've been trying to sell. I haven't found the right customer yet, though. It's made of leather. It's it'll stick with you and all.
Can I take a look at it?
Sure. Um, the thing he pulls out, while it's not super appealing to look at, roll a nature check.
I hate all my dice.
Mm.
14.
14. Okay. This leather armor does not look like it's from a cow or any beast of burden. This leather looks like it's been stitched together before it was stitched together.
So it's like pieced together.
This is it's not pretty to look at, but it's got some extra qualities. I had old fucker next door put a little pizzazz on it. He supplied me with most of the materials, and I kind of stitched it up, made it presentable. But you hit with lightning, this stuff's gonna keep you going a lot more than any regular armor would, especially metal. If you're not a metal wearer.
How much is something like this going for?
Oh, how much you got? It's ain't it's,
So that's probably not for me.
oh, all right. What else we got here?
Well, how much is it, friend?
Did you go in?
Yeah. Like I said, Bennor cannot help but window shop. He's not interested in armor or shields or any of that nonsense, but
You don't need
goddamn
any
if he
armor and
can't help.
shields. Goddamn AC.
got worse.
It got
Yeah,
worse.
I don't worry about it. You'll figure it
What?
out.
Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out.
What?
You'll figure it out.
Kyle's good at thinking on his feet. He'll figure it out.
What's
Well,
the?
now I'm confused. How did you?
I picked an oath.
Ah, I see. That's right. That's right. Oh, now I lost the thing. There it is. I'd be willing to part with it for $750 gold. That is.
Jeez.
I'd lean into Erwin. Do you have?
Not 750 gold.
I figured as much. How much do you have?
I worked on a ship for a year.
Like 10? 15?
Like maybe about 100.
Well, that's more than I was expecting, to be honest with you. I tell you what, friend. You seem like a smart man. Man, right, Kyle?
Mhm.
How about I give you this fine boom cannon, and I pull it the musket. You interested?
That's a
Hell
good
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what this would be great on? If this was somehow attached to a pauldron of some kind?
See?
pretty
See?
long to.
You can cut the end off. It's fine.
You know what? I could probably, fandangle a little deal with the Traxel next door. So you know what? I will. I will take it. I'll knock off 75 gold.
All right. We're making moves.
We
So
got
now
any ammo
is
to go with that, or
yeah, I think I got a couple kicking around here, and I tossed the pouch. I think we determined that the musket ball was different than the pistol ball. They're
yes.
different ammos, right? So yeah, I'll just give them all the ammo for it.
All right, let's call it 80 then. Keep it nice and neat.
Yeah. There you go. You know what? Let's just make it 100. I mean, what's the difference? Come on now.
Well, 20 gold's the difference.
No. It's math-wise.
Roll persuasion.
Math-wise. Oh,
Roll persuasion.
I think I'd
I
be good at
mean,
those.
like you said, it's not much to look at, and you've been having a hard time selling it. So maybe the price is the problem.
That's a good point.
All right, roll persuasion with advantage.
Okay. Just roll the other one. Okay, so that's a natural 1 and a 19.
Oh, okay.
Plus 2.
They're end of the spectrums.
Sweet.
Literally. Almost as far as I could make them. Okay, you're going away, because I don't like the fact that you rolled that.
It
Wait.
is pretty ugly, isn't it?
Hideous,
All right,
honestly.
six,
I didn't want to say it because you're an artist, but
Well, I'm not particularly proud of the presentation of this one, but hey, I put it together real good. But yeah, let's we'll call it 650 with the musket.
You're a fan of platinum too, eh?
that's the other guy.
I mean, platinum works just as good as gold here.
That's the other guy. Damn. Okay. Never mind. Erwin, I can help out with your armor. I don't mind.
No, that's I can look for something else. I don't need anything fancy.
I really don't mind, and honestly, I think you should have something fancy.
I've got
The longevity of us is Well, the money doesn't fucking matter to me.
Also, I've got these
Okay, I'll
gems.
make you a deal. If I can pay you back.
Fair. Fair is.
I also have this bag of gems, guys. It's like worth 200 gold. A bunch of precious gems. Do you like gems there, sir?
Yeah. Yeah. Throw it on some of the armor and people pay more. Yeah.
Nice. I have a bag of precious gems worth 200 GP.
There you go.
Drop it
So-
down.
450.
450. And Erwin, you have 100?
I have 100, yeah.
Put in the other 350. Unless there's more stuff you guys want to try to hawk his way.
Honestly, she doesn't carry a lot. I'm
I'm
the opposite of you.
I'm a hoarder.
So something I could use.
I have a warm Remoraz heart.
I doubt it's warm.
No, it's cold. It's essentially
Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe it is
it's
still warm.
magical. It's magical.
It's also from 2 months ago.
No. Month and a half.
No.
Anything? This is-
Yeah, the bag of holding.
Warm. It says warm Remoraz heart, and then in quotation it says coal.
Coal?
Coal. COAL. Coal.
Yeah.
Warm enough to you could start a fire maybe.
Yeah. I don't know how I could incorporate that into any armor.
Alright. It's really
Sure,
warm.
I'm sure you
Can
could find
I do a
somewhere
nature
else
check on it or a medicine check or something?
on the
The heart?
Remoraz heart.
Yeah. To see if it would be any good for running his smelter.
That would be a month ago. 'Cause that was in Ice Cross.
It was in Isocross, yeah.
Yeah, the Remoraz fight? Yeah, that's why I thought it was cold. But then it's a Remoraz, so
Oh, yeah,
maybe its
they have
heart is
Remoraz.
always warm or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
On the inside.
I do have a 50 gold chunk of lapis, and I also have a pristine albino rat skin that I turned into a dice bag. So he probably doesn't want that.
Oh, now.
I pick out the bag and I can start throwing it in the air. And it's just like, this is about the only thing I have that's got some hide on it.
I'll take off the armor I'm wearing now.
Oh, there you go.
Offer it to him.
That's just basic leather armor.
Yep.
You can do anything you want to it. Think of it as a clean slate,
All right.
minus the blood. A semi-dirty slate.
Sorry, how much was the lapis?
50 gold.
50.
And then, if he wants the rat
Dice-
skin
Dice bag.
dice bag, taking my dice set back, but he can have he can have it.
I ain't seen an albino rat. And that does pique my interest a little bit. Maybe more for personal use than actual, putting on any armor.
Whatever floats your boat, friend.
But your leather armor. All right, let's call it 300 from that.
Total?
300 plus all the stuff you're offering.
All right.
I could
I'll kick in 100.
I could totally pay for it. Shamash has a ton of money.
Are you not buying anything? Like, do you not need anything?
Not really.
Hmm.
Should I? I don't know.
No.
Because nothing's gonna really make my AC any better. I don't want to wear anything that gives me disadvantage. So
Yeah.
I've got
Leather armor wouldn't give you disadvantage.
Wouldn't improve my AC though.
It might if it's magical.
Oh.
Know what I mean?
A studded leather is better, but not by much. I think it's like 12 plus your dex, but I'm at a max of +2, so it's not
Yeah.
bad.
No. I'll help Erwin with her armor if you're gonna get something for yourself, because probably wouldn't be the worst idea. What's your AC? 14?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should work on that.
Y'all
Studded leather is 12
hate
plus
low
your
AC
dex.
so much.
I mean, like, I've been making it work.
I mean, you've gone down the most out of anyone, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of your healer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bennor's a healer too.
There's a whole
That's me.
point in being a paladin.
You guys are really just here to heal your low AC rogue.
I like that.
Well, friend, you hit real hard,
Yep.
but you are very, very squishy. I would suggest you put some of that money to good use in a decent set of leathers.
It's my gold.
Fine. Die with it then.
So Bennor's chipping in 200.
Yeah, I'll drop 200 to help Erwin.
All right.
And yeah, because armor is unnecessary for a Bennor.
Okay.
He's here for moral support and to try to convince Shamash that he needs some.
Alright. Yeah, he accepts. Takes all your gubs.
Get rid of my rat skin and my... Make sure I'm actually taking this shit out so that I don't sell it twice. Get rid of that. And get rid of the dice bag.
Okay. Do you got anything that's like...
Just like a +1.
Yeah.
Or a plus, whatever. Just something to help, because...
Something magical that's not going to make... I like to keep quiet,
What did we just buy for me?
Sneak about.
That's a fair point, Kyle.
Alright. Yeah.
Leather golem armor.
Golem. Fun.
Oh, good.
What?
Just a bunch of fun
You don't know
things.
stuff. There's stuff you don't know.
Okay.
You bought it. You got it.
It's all good. I like it.
Okay. I got some fine studded leather if you're keeping it low key and everything. Shouldn't do anything to your stealth capabilities.
Well, that'd be something I'm looking for.
We're looking at 100 gold.
100?
Plus 1 studded leather. Yeah.
That seems
That's super cheap.
quite fair, actually. I won't even attempt to barter.
All right, good.
Here you go.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
Here
you.
we go next door and get it all enchanted and spend the rest of our money. Adding all kinds of knickknacks and paddywhacks to it. Actually, I do want to go next door and ask him if there's any way to either, I don't know, game-wise, how it makes sense, but I want to add a +1 to my matchstick. Because it technically doesn't have a +1 to hit and damage. It's a magical weapon, but it's not like a +1 or anything.
It's a flame tongue, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So then that's what I mean. I don't know how, in fiction, hey, can you sharpen this and make it easier to wield so that, I get more damage and I hit better, but, something along those lines, hey, can you tune this up for me or whatever.
+1 is basically, just magically sharpened.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think it's still classified as a magic weapon because of its enchantment.
Yeah.
But I noticed that the other day when I put on the halberd, my halberd was like a +7 to hit or something, whereas the flame tongue's only a +6. So I would like,
Yeah.
I only get
Yeah.
+6 to hit, and I only get a +3 on damage. So I'd like to bump up those numbers just a touch for a fair price.
Also, +1 stud letter did nothing to my AC.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you've had this actual.
You've done this
I have.
before,
Yep,
I think.
I sure have.
So just get him to put on another
Impale
+1 to it? Fuck. How does that not do anything to your armor class? I don't understand.
Because his natural armor is already higher than
Then
what the studded leather would
13.
give him.
Yeah, so the base armor AC is 13, and my natural AC is 14. Like I'm wearing nothing.
Out armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't wear anything that helps with your AC?
I don't think I can. It would have to be like a +2, maybe +2.
Or +3, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what else you're going to spend all your money on.
Listen, man. This +1's not doing much. You gotta give me something. What else you got? Something higher. What else you got? Come on.
Oh, I'm stuck.
No refunds.
No
refunds. No.
Don't be a dick.
Well, good enough, eh? I thought it was pretty good.
Unfortunately, I am quite scaly, and
Yeah.
it's pretty much just the same armor I naturally have.
Yeah. Well, let's see, something to boost you up, hey?
Like even a +2 would give me a little bit of something.
What's a +2? What are you talking about?
Well, it's like a little more studded, if you know what I'm saying.
Well,
Hear what I found today. You see it?
Chubby cola.
Oh, dude.
Chubby. Freshco had a big bin of them for like 66 cents or something.
That's nostalgia right there. Remember we used to get them for Halloween?
Yeah.
People would always hand them out for Halloween.
For some reason, the pineapple one tastes like Popeyes cigarette sticks.
Oh,
I have no idea why, but I've always loved them for it. Yeah.
nice. Yeah, just sugar.
Oh yeah.
Kyle, I can't find this armor to add to my stuff.
Leather golem armor?
Yeah. It's not in the
I saw it. Hang on.
it's not coming up on mine.
Leather. Gold. GOL. Leather GOL. It's the only thing that comes up. It's good. I probably shouldn't know all the things about it, but it's good.
It's not.
Weird.
Um,
No, it's not coming up on mine,
I don't
which is weird.
know if a leather +2 is gonna help you, Sean. I think that's still gonna only be at 14.
Base AC is 14, and it adds +2.
Oh,
So that would get you to 16.
Yeah. Right, because the other one was base AC 13 +1. So I'm already at 14, so that's 14. That's why it did nothing.
okay.
So the next step up would be that.
What about like bracers or a ring of protection or something like that?
Yeah, that
I think that's like
kind of
your only way, because bracers don't count as
they won't give you disadvantage.
armor. Yeah, they don't count as armor.
Mm-hmm.
Just your wrist slot.
You may have to just get something enchanted next door, but I
That's-
don't know how long that shit takes.
That's basically the only thing that Ren wears to increase his armor is his hunter's hand.
Cool.
Well, what is it? You want different leather armor, or you want to look at the bracers?
No, I think this the other leather armor will be fine.
+2, as you called it.
Well, do you not see like the purple 2 etched in it? It's right there.
No, that's dwarvish for good. That's not a 2. That's
Oh,
you don't
I
see
can't
that.
read Dwarvish. No,
All right. Well,
it's a 2 in Draconic.
all right. Well, I take it you're giving that other leather armor back.
Yeah. Respectfully, I hope you understand.
Yeah, well, this is, I mean, significantly better. Not gonna be able to give you as good a price on it.
I can understand that. What are we talking here?
I'm talking like 500.
Hmm. Well, you seem to like those bag of gems that I presented earlier.
I did not like them.
What if I said had another bag?
I'd say let's see that bag.
Drop the bag on the counter. It's another 200 gold worth of precious gems.
All right. I mean, I can do a lot with this, especially with that bastard next door. All right, this bag, mm, another 250.
250 and we're good.
250 and we're good.
All right, I could do that.
All right. You got yourselves a deal.
So wait, does that make it 150 with the trade-in, or was it
Because you've
500?
already spent 100, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
So yeah, another 150 plus that other bag of gems.
Yeah.
Boy, you know, some of those gems could have been used for days of spells.
How the fuck do we know that?
Yeah.
No,
We don't even know where he is.
Yeah.
no,
We don't.
you know.
And something tells me he might not fully know either. So.
No, I mean, it's mostly diamonds. And that, I don't even know if he has too many spells that need it yet, anyways. Alright, everything, y'all got what you need?
I think we're
Yeah,
good to
I'm good.
go.
Alright. Let's take a little rolly break before you head over to Topaz Tower.
Yep.
I really gotta pee.
Oh yeah.
We'll be right back after this pit. Well, we're back.
We're back.
Oh, crap, another one. Put these stickers on backwards. Oh,
Don't blame the labelers.
no, I don't. They're good guys. All right. You're done in the Emerald Century?
Yes. I want to go
Alright,
spend the rest of my money on upgrading my sword.
Topaz Tower. A smaller building. Most of the inside of this building is a workshop. Not a lot of storefront here. But you walk in and you see a very weathered-looking tiefling. Bennor and Shamaji would know this as Traxel Hightower. And banging away in the actual workshop, you see a Warforged.
Ooh.
Known as my boy.
Like his name is my boy.
My boy.
Nice.
Apostrophe boy. Yeah. Walk in. Traxel does see you. He's writing something on parchment at the desk. Oh, hello. Welcome. Oh, Grifton, right?
Yes, sir.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I need
What
my
is
sword
you wear?
sharpened and cleaned up.
You need a cleaning.
Sure. I want to make it easier to. I want you to make it easier to swing and sharper.
Want
You know.
enchantment of sorts.
Yeah.
Right.
But not one that would override the runes, and I point out the runes on the blade.
Got a little spice to this.
That it does, sir. You can see why I want to make it. Why I don't want to part with it, but I just would like to give it a little tender love and care.
Alright. The basic enchantment. Gonna take about a week.
Fuck. Hmm. Well, that's unfortunate.
There'll be some added runes to make it a little more versatile, if you want.
He's my only. Well, it's not my only. It is kind of my only.
Me a loner while I'm working on it.
Yeah, sure.
What do you prefer? I mean, you got a halberd too.
I know it's just two-handed. That's what I'm hemming and hawing over. Is it's two-handed, and I wouldn't be able to use my shield, but
Oh, that'd be a pity.
not really.
Kyle wants you to not use it.
It'll
Wants
still
it
be
so.
really hard to hit, but
Whoa.
slightly less hard. Ben's AC just makes the people you face tougher. It doesn't bother me.
Does it not?
No, I just have to use more powerful things. So
Seems fair.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
you enter the black book of monsters.
Oh, well, then I've entered the real black book once you take a look at my spells.
Mage armor? You got mage armor now?
No.
Oh.
Something like that.
Another +5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I've gained access to the shield spell.
Ah, okay.
So go fuck
I mean,
yourself.
yeah, that. Well, I mean, you could. It's a spell slot, though.
It is. Yes.
It also uses up your reaction.
That's alright. Ben's not very quick. Or Bennor's not very quick. Ben's not very quick either, but that's neither here nor there.
At least you're
okay.
self-aware.
Yeah, I'm fine. A week. Fuck. A week's gonna take like 2 months to play out.
We'll be long gone by then.
I'm never gonna remember to come back.
You could put a rush on it. It's gonna cost.
All right. Listen. How quickly can you get it done?
Yeah.
If money is not a problem.
I'm sure my boy could put aside a few projects and have it done in 3 days, if need be.
I guess. Yeah.
We also have it delivered, as long as I know where you're going.
The problem is that I don't know where I'm going yet.
That's a little more complicated.
That's the conundrum. Anyways, Yeah. Put a rush on it.
All right.
And do your finest work.
And
On a rush, I guess.
how will you be paying for this?
In unicorn farts. In gold. What do you think I'm going to pay you with?
I don't like gold.
How
Damn, I got
about
rid of all my gems.
I got this. I pull out from somewhere in my infinite backpack of goodies.
His marsupial pouch.
Yeah, exactly. I pull out 5 of my Aeorian platinum that I kept aside, separate, and I slide them across the table to him.
This I can work with. And he picks it up, bites it, examines it very closely.
It's the real deal, friend. Where?
Yeah.
Just out on an adventure. Up in the north.
Do it now.
Let's not get into it. It's not that big a deal.
I understand. All right. This covers about half of it.
How about half now and half upon completion?
Roll a persuasion.
Persuasion. That's not gonna be as good. That's well, that's a 14. Middle-ish of the road-ish. Yeah. Just out of character context-wise, what exactly is he doing? Just so that I can...
This will be +1. Flame tongue.
Could he do a 2? For more?
It would take longer.
Damn. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll just stick with the 1.
Alright. Now, when it's done, if you don't come back, I'm keeping it.
Can promise you that you will not be keeping it, sir. And I shake his hand.
All right. Well, boy. Do this one up real nice. Put aside the X. Aside. Stop. Put it over there. Come get this one. This is it. This is what you're working on. Next 3 days. Thank you very much. He doesn't sleep, so 3 days shouldn't be a problem.
That's a fair point.
Neighbors don't like it, but,
Fuck him.
not a big fan of Gibson. He's ripped me off a few times.
He's ripped... How has he ripped you off?
He's failed to mention things about certain items he's given me.
Mm.
Kind of shifty.
I look over and Erwin's still inspecting her semi-dubious new threads, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that feeling on more than one front.
Stitched together golem skin. It's not animal skin though. That should make a druid feel a little better.
They don't mind wearing animal skin, actually.
Which is weird.
Pretty sure it's just because it was a sentient being.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. Bennor doesn't know that.
Those waffles make
Also-
anybody else feel real weird.
Was is a generous term. All right. See you in 3 days, unless your friends need any new instruments of killing.
Yeah, you know what? I do have this. And he stows his shield, obviously, and pats the halberd that's on his back. I should be fine for a couple of days.
All right. And your
That's-
dragon
Nope.
friends.
I mean, that's all I got. You guys want anything?
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm also good.
Right. I'll see you in 3 days. Should be ready by the time we open.
Yes, sir. And we vamonos.
Your vamonos.
The
Oh,
Trinket
yeah.
City.
Oh, yeah.
City.
God, I'm so glad you keep remembering that, because I keep forgetting it.
Yeah.
It's been in my notes for a long time.
All
Trinket
right.
City.
Trinket City.
Relatively new building. It's a newer addition. It was still in the processes of being built during Harlux's funeral, but it's open. Open for business.
Perfect.
Obviously, we're going in.
Mhm. Oh, customers! First customers of the day. Welcome to Trinket City. How can I help you? My name.
Terry. Let me guess.
Oh,
Terry.
okay.
I've been to Trinket Cities before.
He's looking very closely at your and Benor's face.
So I got something on my face.
Oh, 1 second here.
I'm going to reach over the counter and grab the paper out of his hand.
Oh.
Do it.
Um, take a Dex. We'll go.
It's like a dex check, or...
Yeah.
That's not going to... That's a 12.
Total.
Yep.
Okay. He rolled a 15.
Yeah, I'm not very sprightly.
You pick it up, but he swipes it away.
What's, what are you writing?
Oh, you fellas been to ice spot? You met the buyer?
Why?
Well, I just so happened to have a gift.
Okay. What were you writing?
I think he's reading.
Reading.
Oh,
Or like a note.
I thought you were scribbling something. That's why I wanted to grab the note he was writing.
Nope. And I imagine it was sent out to every Trinket City. Yeah.
How did that work?
You did some pretty good work up there. Brought back some things that the buyer was pleased with, and she. I say she. More of a they. She was more of a they. Um, he pulls out a handy haversack.
Oh, well, that's neat.
For all your trinket needs, you could fit. Pardon my Zemnian, a fuck ton of trinkets in one of these.
Well, that's mighty nice of her. Them, they. whatever.
It is. It is. I've never seen a bonus, but I also haven't, gone out and done any work for it. So
You get what you put in.
I'm pretty new here. You doing some shopping as well?
Everyone's
Yeah.
eyes are just super wide looking at all the trinkets in here.
It's the first time I think my friend's ever been to one of your establishments before, so she's been very interested.
Welcome. You, do you know how it works?
No, please tell me.
All right. You you hand over your 1, 2, or 3 gold, and you reach under this here tablecloth, and you pick out a trinket that is specifically for you.
That doesn't sound shady at all.
I'm-
She hands over 3 gold.
Okay. Roll a D100. This is your percent. You're looking for over 25.
26.
Seriously?
26.
Jesus Christ.
Just scraping by.
Weeks by. All right, roll another D100.
37.
Oh. Okay. Get my list up here.
John, don't you have a bag holding, right?
Yes, I do.
Bag holding basically just holds bigger stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just dumping a bunch of shit into this haversack then. The potions that I bought and basically anything that was on me that I wasn't using.
Okay.
Arrows and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
37, you said?
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ba-dum-bum.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I will send that to you. Uh, I don't know how much drinking you do. Cheers. There you go.
That haversack.
And what about you, sir? Are you looking to gamble? You gambling man? I'm
Oh.
looking at you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't know. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll slap
Well,
my 3 gold down.
3 gold. Okay. Roll your percent. Also with over 25.
Over 25?
3 gold. You have a 75% chance of getting.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's 53.
Okay.
53.
53. Oh. You pull out a pair of boots. Sorry, Erwin pulled out a small glass vial.
Of course,
yeah.
I've got a couple of those.
Bennor. There's something in it. It's not an empty vial. It's got But yeah, Bennor pulls out some boots. Actually, man,
Sweet boots.
fucking Ben and your like weird topical.
It all makes sense, man. You build the weirdest possible character, and everything makes sense.
It all works out in the wash.
Well, I mean, the name of them is the more topical thing.
Oh, still.
But yeah, decent, a decent pull, another decent pull. You only really got fucked over on like the first two.
Well, I did
And it
at
didn't
one point
actually-
get a pair of red stockings, so
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. So yeah, that was those were the worst. That was your first Trinket City pull, wasn't it?
Well, that's what I got from Derry.
Oh yeah. Well, there
He
you go.
ended up letting me pull something else out of the
Yeah.
bag of goodies, which ended up being like a bone totem with an owl, a mammoth, and a dragon on it or some shit.
And for you, there, big fella.
Absolutely. I'll give him 3 gold.
All right. Let's see you roll over a 25. Hypothetically. Of course.
86.
86. That's well over. Let's see what you get. You reach in. 86. Okay. You pull out a small pouch.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to send it to you.
Okay.
Yours is the longest read,
Oh, of course.
which is typical of Sean's rolls.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Chris's are usually pretty.
Chris is
Yeah. I think Chris wins that one.
Yeah.
The fucking Scholar's Mask was like 2.5
Yeah.
paragraphs.
Yeah. Well, this one's up there.
Those are pretty dope, actually. I wonder
Yeah.
if... There's no way that that's a real thing, right?
I don't think it's basically what Gar has, but I think it's more. I think his only 5.
Winterlands? Oh no, that's way different.
Well, striding and springing.
They're kind of like that, except you do damage if you keep
Yeah.
doing it. Kicking that witch in.
Those are Ren's boots.
Ah,
That's what I kicked the wave with.
alright. I'll fucking make these up later.
That's an odd one, Sean.
I'm still reading it.
Don't know how practical it is, but
I had to read it.
circumstances.
I had to read it a couple times, but yeah, that's a weird one.
Mm.
Don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe I'll talk to Erwin about it.
It is. I was gonna say there is a spell that would be pretty useful with that pouch.
Yeah. I can I can tell you guys what it is. Are you curious?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pouch of regrowth. A bag containing 50 seeds, oak seeds, covered in a thin shell of solid green fertility magic. So when you plant the seeds with the shell gets reabsorbed, and for every month, the tree has 1 year of growth.
Whoa.
Grows 12 times faster than.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
in 10 months, it wears off after 10 months, but you have a 10-year-old oak tree. I like this.
You teleport through. Keyless
What?
style.
Yeah.
Which you don't have yet.
Yeah, that's a level 6 or 7 spell.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even have level 4 spells yet.
Well,
So these seeds were actually created by shamans and druids to help regrow the forests that were destroyed during the warfire, blight, and other disasters. These seeds are highly praised by master carpenters, as the tree would be quite thick, while only having a single ring to mark its age, making the resulting wood incredibly rare. Yeah, that's cool.
There you go.
That's pretty dope.
So,
So if
Kyle, how
don't
do you
use it, you could sell it to the right person.
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
just sell a seed? Fuck.
Oh, hey, doesn't Chris? Isn't he do something with carpentry tools?
Uadeus?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't think
if
so.
he does, I don't think he's ever used it.
No. Okay, go ahead, Beth.
How do you pronounce that word? The boots of the Salticide?
Salticide, yeah. Saltney? Salticide?
Yeah, no, I see where you're going. I just didn't know how to pronounce it.
No, salticide.
You know, the Sultans of
Salticide.
Swing.
When salt takes its own life.
Yeah,
Salt aside. Good one, Kyle.
the big furry boots. Yeah, they're basically like the boots of striding and springing. They let you jump 3 times as far as normal, but you can only do it once per hour, and the more you do it, you'll take damage with every subsequent jump. So if I'm like trying to cross a big field, I can jump 15 feet per step, but it would hurt after the first jump. They're still cool.
Get you out of the situation.
Mm-hmm. Free jump. Does it still cost, like, in combat? Would it still count as like a 5-foot jump? Would I could go 15 feet? How does that work?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I only waste 5 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Well, thank you, friend. I'm just mighty
No
fine.
problem. Any
Drink it.
friends of the buyer, and please do recommend. We're still pretty new. We haven't got a huge clientele yet, but
I'll tell you what, if you
word of mouth
let
goes
us,
pretty
you let my friend here, and he points to Erwin, you let my friend here take another spin for free, we will absolutely praise the good word of Trinket City everywhere we go.
Praise the good word. It's the call.
like a true paladin.
All right. Well,
What do you say, friend?
I'm okay with that. You done good by the buyer, and
Is did Bennor just make or pledge an oath to Trinket City?
No.
He has a new oath.
paladin of
No.
Trinket City.
No, you would have to become a warlock and do it to a fucking demon of some kind. The demon that runs Trinket City. The real behind-the-scene buyer.
Yeah.
How do you know it's a demon?
Mm.
How do you know it's not?
I don't.
I think Bennor's very first interaction with one of the Terrys was very standoffish, and he was like, "Nope,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like this guy," and
It
he
was
fucking
Jude and
left.
Palebank, and I fucking hated him.
Yeah, he left right away.
Nope.
Just so you know, the Terrys are basically Gil from The Simpsons.
Gil?
Yeah, the lawyer that's always getting hit luck.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. With glass, he's got ram glasses.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Hey,
about.
old Gil could really use a pick-me-up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
Snake eyes, go.
No.
Yeah. You can have a 2 roll. So roll a percentile you want to get over 50.
34.
34.
Hmm.
Getting a trinket. Not
Sometimes you win,
guaranteed to
everyone.
match.
Sometimes you lose. It's
That's
just how it
okay.
goes.
It's way to the road, bubs.
I mean, we got to come back to town to pick up my sword in a few days,
I
anyways.
mean, Adeus is gonna want to go to Trinket City.
Yes.
You.
So roll another D100.
Hey, Days had his fucking chance to go to Trinket City tonight. He still
43.
didn't come.
43.
Yep.
Alright. Oh. Oh, what? Okay. Well, you lucked out.
It's a good trinket.
A good non-magical trinket?
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be non-magical, but
It's 100% magical.
And I
sometimes
can
luck
make
is
any
wrong.
trinket magical. On
True.
how you use it.
That is very true.
Well, this isn't quite a trinket. This is a cloak that she pulls out.
A cloak?
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
yes, it's a cloak. Roll a D12. This is just for the color.
10.
It's brown.
You said that like it was a bad thing.
Well, it's a brown cloak
Bennor
made
has
of
a brown cloak. What are you trying to say here?
dragon wing skin.
Oh. Whoa.
And yeah,
It's
I will.
it's made out of dragon wing skin.
Yes.
Huh.
Interesting thing for
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn druid
See?
to get.
It's all connected.
It's all part of his
But there
plan.
you go. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's I mean it's weird for a dragonborn to wear dragon
I
skin,
mean,
Yeah,
but
dragon
the
flesh.
benefits that come with it are, I mean, I'd say worth it.
I didn't know there's benefits with it. I was about to say, like,
Oh, there's benefits.
if you don't want to wear it, I'll trade you, but it looks pretty cool.
okay, that second part is kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. Is that immunity or resistance?
Excuse me.
This would be like you have to verbally say you're taking cover in the cloak,
Okay.
but then it would be immunity.
Oh, that's gross.
Depending on how long you're spending. Know what I mean? Like if it's
Yeah.
like if
It's
it
just like a
happens
quick
in
cover,
exposure, or if you're stuck somewhere, it's not gonna do. Like you're still gonna.
that's fair. Very weird.
I don't know how your morals go with this, but
I mean, a dragon is a creature,
it is. It is.
and we do make armor out of dragon scales and shit.
So
Neat.
druids won't wear metal, but
Doesn't have to make sense, Kyle.
repurposing living creatures, though, that's
It's
kind
just it.
It-
Using
it's
all
more
of the
of
animal.
it's more
Yeah.
of using stuff that they can naturally find without having to.
That
I
too,
mean,
yeah.
most
So
would be
it's more about
different,
being self-sufficient.
that's where they come from, right?
What's that?
I said metal comes from a natural resource, though.
But it has to
think
be like
It's
More
processed.
refined.
the
Yeah,
process.
has to be refined and shit. And I think it depends on the druid. Some of them don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But when you come from a village that is in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah. I personally would not say because you're a druid you can't use metal.
I
But
mean, Yuri used to have a flaming scimitar, so
yes,
like I have metal.
scimitars
I can
are
use metal
okay.
weapons. We just prefer not to use metal shields and
Druids.
armor.
Well, there's something else about not metal weapons is a thing too though. Like they'll use scimitars and scythes because they're somehow connected to working the land.
they have feng shui.
Yeah. They won't use like great swords and long
No.
swords and shit.
But I can use a
They'll
mace.
but they'll use scimitars and scythes.
So they use like a garden hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Farm equipment, yeah.
A broomstick. Fucking right.
Oh man,
Yeah. Druids are weird.
they are.
Yeah. That's an understatement.
They're real fucking weird.
You stopping anywhere else or are you heading to Cobalt Hole?
No, I think we're done. Well, I'm done.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Terry.
I didn't
Thanks,
spend
Terry.
as much
Fast.
money as I wanted to.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
There are other places you can go. You got time other days. A day
Sure.
stuff.
Exactly.
I'm gonna draw up a map for the next session anyway, so you have a better understanding of which way you can go and everything.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, you know the way to the Cobalt Soul. It's not hard to find, but it does take another half an hour, 45 minutes of walking.
Did you need to see Deacon?
He didn't ask you to come by at any certain time. He just told you where he is, and if you think of anything, stop by. Let him know. Don't leave town, kind of.
Don't leave town.
One more
My
thing.
pen.
As we
My
leave
pen
town.
keeps saying, one more thing. Don't leave town. I mean, before we leave, yeah, I'd like to talk to him just to maybe get a message back to the Empire that I am not, in fact, AWOL. I am just on the same mission that he is.
He also has thoughts about Harlock.
Yeah, there was a lot that I haven't listened to that episode again. Yeah, there was a lot of things going on in that evening.
Okay. You saunter up to the old school grounds.
Excuse me.
This is like a campus, like a university campus, basically.
Mm.
Like prestigious university, not Perth, fucking
Harvard.
Algonquin.
Literally
more
anything better than
Yale.
Perth? Yeah, gotcha.
But no, like there's a quad and it's a bunch of different buildings and stuff.
Mm.
Bennor, have you ever visited?
Can't imagine that I have. How long has he been in?
Like 2 or 3 years now.
I mean, honestly, probably not. I feel like before all of this shenanigans, he would have been pretty
You were
busy in the army.
you probably weren't around when he.
So, I would say no. I'm not familiar. I'm sure I've been to one or two other facilities, but they probably all look slightly different from each other. Do they have an info booth that I could go to? Ask around.
Yeah, one of those maps. You are
Yeah, there you go. You work here.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
They
mall
got
map
some along the lines.
with a directory.
Yeah. Everyone roll a intelligence check just to distinguish where you are on the map.
That'll be fun.
22.
So close. 2. It was
2
right
is
beside
close
a
to
20.
20, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally right beside it. I looked down, I was like, oh, that's a nat 20, and then I kind of like looked over it, and I was like, oh, no, that's a 2.
Close
I'm a
in
navigator. I
proximity,
know
but
maps.
actual numbers, yeah.
Bennor also has 0 in his intelligence, so he is
Well,
about as average as it comes.
Erwin can read maps too, pretty well, with their sailing background.
I'm a
You don't
navigator.
need,
That's what I do.
you don't need a lot of intelligence to follow orders.
No, no. Preferably less intelligence
Less.
makes a better soldier.
Dirty 20.
I thought you
Ooh.
said 30 for a second. I was like, how the
Ooh.
fuck did you get
Can you
there?
imagine?
Dirty 20, okay.
Dirty.
Yeah, you and Erwin kind of discuss it, and there are there's dormitories, but then there's also kind of like a student housing thing. They're more like standalone buildings.
You
Dorms.
guys look off to the left-hand side, and Bennor's doing a keg stand.
Sweet.
Chug,
Go!
chug,
Chug, chug, chug.
This half elf's crazy.
Give a little bit to Swiper.
Yeah. So, the dormitories are more for new students, first years and second years. But there's no cart parking, no stables or anything near those. All the stables are closer to the actual student housing buildings. So you just thinking about it, that would probably be the best way to go about it, is find the wagon first, and then you can find Dulcin.
Oh, Dawson.
Sounds like a plan.
You head that way.
Yeah, we head towards student housing, looking for our wagon.
Basically, a street of frat houses and sorority houses. But you do see the wagon and your horses. Your horse. There's only one. You
Horse.
got one horse.
One large horse.
That is now your horse. You may name it, Ben.
Oh, well, I named the last 2.
Yeah.
Who we will be getting back someday, I'm sure.
Someday.
But yeah, I mean, why is it parked in front of like a different kind of building or like a housing building?
No, there's like a relatively large building. It looks sectioned off. It's probably not all the same students,
Okay.
but it's not like an apartment. This would be like a duplex, or a. It's easy enough to distinguish that it's probably parked in front of one of 2 buildings.
Okay.
Like where the wagon is between 2 buildings.
Then we head into that building.
Okay.
Kicking the door, waving my 4-4.
The left building or the right building?
One
Can I
that has
make
the card in
Can I
front of
look
it.
for tracks?
Tracks? Sure. Roll a survival check.
Bennor doesn't give a fuck about tracks. He makes his own
Dirty
tracks.
20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You walk up to the wagon, and you do see 2 sets of footprints. One you can guess are Dulcin's, and some smaller footsteps that are probably Juditha's.
Okay. Smells like your brother went this way.
I'm gonna look back in the cart.
Oh,
Is
hey.
Tony's? Yeah. Hey, bud. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get you out of there.
All right, thank you.
God damn it, doll.
Shamash will helped.
Yeah.
As well.
Fucker.
I appreciate it. He tried. He's
I'm-
he's a quick
yeah.
guy, but he's not as strong. He's
Did you say quick?
yeah, he's quick. He's
Fast.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Just
He's
clarify.
not. He's not
Quick body, not
quick.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, he was telling me he's a history major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a book fan, that one.
He's got the book smarts, not so much street
Yeah.
smart.
Hey man, if you saw me a couple minutes ago, I couldn't find my ass with both hands taped to it. So I'm glad one of us got the brains.
They did. They headed into that building there, the one on the left.
Perfect. I'll grab him. Fucking heft him over my shoulder.
Got one arm over you and one arm over Shamak,
There you go.
Sure, yeah.
and you walk up to the door, knocking or just
I'm
mold
probably just going to. Well, probably shouldn't break the door off the hinges, right?
I knock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, you dumb bastard! You can't leave.
A halfling answers the door.
Oh, see,
And I help you?
is Dull
We're
here?
looking for Delson.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's yep. 1 second.
perfect.
Yeah, pitter patters off and returns with Dawson. Oh, good, you got him in here.
God damn it, Dull! You can't leave people just in a cart.
You guys said he was light. I heard you talking about how light he was. He's not light.
He's got hollow bones, man.
I know, but his muscles weigh a lot.
Lift with your knees.
I have bad knees, man.
You don't have bad knees. You just got a bad attitude.
No, they're creaky.
They're not creaky.
Can we just go inside?
You're 20. You're 24 years old, Dull.
You
Hell's the
don't get
matter
it.
with you?
I'm human. That's like middle aged.
That is not middle.
No.
Dull. Dull.
Yeah.
You cannot leave wounded friends in a cart unattended on the street. Okay?
What is it? I parked it.
Yeah, you did a wonderful job, Dull.
We got neighborhood watch. It's pretty safe around here. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Just he's a good friend of mine, and yeah. It's alright. Thank you for taking care of Ma and everything anyways. So let's go.
Yep. She's put her in the spare room. I had a kid drop out, so
You can do that? Well, never mind. That's neither here nor there.
I don't know. There's a lot of. I didn't want to get involved. Anyways, she's up there. I guess we just put Tony in the lounge for now.
Okay.
We drag another bed up there.
I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Hey, Dull, each one of these here soul places, they've got a teleportation circle, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, are you privy to maybe take us there a little later? Once we get Tony situated here and
I mean, I can take you to where it is. I'm not really sanctioned to use it or anything.
oh, so you couldn't send us through it or you couldn't activate it for us?
I mean, I could probably talk to the guy there that runs it, but I've never used it.
All right.
Kind
Well,
of for
that's honestly just an introduction is probably all we really
yeah, I
need.
can do that. Yeah.
Perfect. Did you get anybody to look at Ma yet? Like a proper cleric or a healer of any kind?
I have a friend who's majoring in healing. She should be here pretty soon.
No. You don't have friends.
Well, she's a classmate.
Is she just a classmate? And I start like poking him in the ribs with my elbow.
Shut up! She's just a classmate.
Uh-huh. What's her name?
Friend.
What's her name?
Doesn't matter.
I think it does, doll. What's her name?
Samantha.
Oh, Samantha. Not even just a Sam?
Her name's Samantha. Don't call her Sam. She doesn't like it.
Oh. Okay.
Don't embarrass me, please.
I won't. I just like fucking with you. It's been a long time, man. I haven't fucked with you in a long time.
It's been a while.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so it's tons of fun.
I know it's not as much fun for you, but I've had a really crazy couple of months, and it's nice to just blow off some steam.
I just finished exams.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they were tough too.
The exam trying to bite you or blow you up or sink you or stab you or anything like that?
No, not really. One of them was like 4 hours long.
Well, that is a slog. I'll give you that.
Yeah. All right, well. You gonna go see Mom or?
Yeah, let me know when Samantha's here. When I wink at him.
I'll let you know. I'll be outside Hakisaki.
Of course he is.
No brother of mine will do any such thing.
No, you will not.
No,
Take
you
his
will
hat.
not.
It's good for
Take his
hand-eye
hat.
coordination.
It's your feet, dull. Where's your hands come in?
Good for eye-knee coordination.
Right, okay.
Shut up. Roll deck save.
Oh. Dex save? Well, that's slightly better. Well, that's not super great. 11?
Ooh, 14. You get bag tagged.
Oh!
Oh
Oh,
man.
He
son of a
out the
bitch.
front door.
Oh, motherfucker.
He does that run where he like puts his hands behind his back.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I put my hand on Richardson's pistol, and I'm like, no, don't do
No.
that.
I told you. He's quick.
Yeah, no shit, eh? God damn. Oh, you know what? I fucking deserved that. Good for him.
Those stink. Those always stink.
Yeah. I think he dented one.
Anything you want to do in the frat house before Samantha arrives?
I mean,
Go check
Hey,
mom's fine. Yeah.
Didn't the glowing grandpa need you to find some kind of teleportation thing?
Portal.
Yeah, Dell's gonna take us to it.
He did. Yeah, he said he would make introductions after Sam arrived. Samantha. Samantha arrives.
I mean, to be fair, he's been here and there a couple of times over the last 2 or 3 days, so I'm not super worried about him. Not like my mom, who has a strange disease.
That's fair.
True. Yeah. And also true, yeah, Adeus has been
In and out.
sporadically going up out of the ground.
Hence the glowy grandpa.
And you guys
Glowing
had
grandpa.
no idea of what he had planned and what is going on.
No, he said find a circle.
Yep.
So it's the closest one.
Yep.
I don't even. And that's the thing. Like I was
He said,
hesitant about
try the town, and then he disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was hesitant about leaving my sword for a week, because like I wasn't sure if we were going through a teleporter or what, and I don't know how to get back. So that's why I was a little hesitant about the week. I don't know how this is all going to turn out. Adeus is absolutely going to want to come back and hit up Trinket City, so 3 days, I'm good with that. Excuse me.
He'll be back.
But yeah, a week was a little
That's
sketchy.
a bit much, yeah. I looked it up. That's how enchantments go.
Yeah, no, I figured as much.
Takes longer when you try and do it yourself too.
Really?
Significantly longer, yeah.
Even if you dedicate like days?
Well, that's what I mean. Unless you're actually like full days trying to do it.
Yeah.
But you are having it done by a Warforged who doesn't sleep. So 3 days is about as
Sounds
fast
promising.
as an enchantment can be done. So
Yeah.
any of you rules lawyers out there listening, I don't give a fuck what you think. 3 days is possible.
Suck it.
Okay.
It's literally a long weekend. He's working all weekend. He's pulling an all-nighter 3
Doesn't
nights in a
eat. He
row.
doesn't sleep.
Exactly.
He doesn't need any of those
Also,
things.
it's made up
It's pretend.
shenanigans.
You don't know how powerful Draxel is. You don't know my boy's skills. My
You
boy's
don't know
got
my
skills.
boys. You don't know him.
Y'all wish you had my boys in your
Yeah, y'all wish
campaign.
you had my boy.
Everybody wish they had him a boy.
My boy's solid.
Built like a brick shithouse.
Brick and root and metal shit.
Metal shithouse.
So you just kind of take in your surroundings until
Yeah, I don't know what else to really do.
No, either.
But go check on Mom, but
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, you pop in. She is sleeping peacefully. She's still sweating, but she isn't wincing in pain or anything right now. She looks peaceful.
I'll leave her alone.
And breathing. It's not. Yeah.
I was gonna say, if peaceful ended in something poorly, Kyle, poor choice of words.
No. Just lying there.
At peace.
I will admit,
Jug of water and glass beside her.
this whole time since we started this, I was thinking like, so when's Kyle gonna kill Ben's mom?
Yeah, I've been worried about it. Don't worry, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, killed his dad in the first episode. I can't kill his mom just yet.
Good.
Just yet.
Very well good.
No. You chill in lounge with Tony after checking
Yeah.
on him? Yeah.
I guess so. If there's something you guys want to do, go check out a frat house or something, go for it. I'm just gonna wait for Sam.
There's
Manta.
a rager going on at Alpha Beta Kappa.
Where I did the keg stand.
I'm good.
Everyone's just sitting
hang.
with Tony, showing him drawings from her sketchbook.
Nice.
You are you wearing your cloak?
I am wearing my cloak.
You got some more it's more interesting wings. You've been gone
Yeah,
for like an hour.
you know, weird stuff just seems to find me, I guess.
Oh, I know how you feel. At that time, Dawson opens the door cordially and extends his hand for this mid-20s looking elven woman. Quite dainty, she's very skinny, long blonde hair, big round spectacles. Looks sheepish and shy. Hey everybody, this is Samantha. Samantha, this is everybody. This is my brother and his dragon friends. And
You could just say friends, Del.
his friends.
There you go. Hi, it's a
And
pleasure to meet you.
That's Tony on the couch.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
He just
Ish.
slowly. She's kind of just like
Hey,
slightly
gentlemen.
looks up and gives a nod to you all. She is carrying basically a field doctor's bag with her.
A healer's kit.
A healer's kit.
Doe made it a point to call you Samantha because he knows that you prefer that. So don't worry, we won't call you Sam.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Where's
Oh, she's upstairs. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
And I kind of put my hand out to like show her up the stairs, and I elbow Doe again, just cause.
I can show you too. He just runs up the stairs in front of you.
Naruto runs past everybody.
It's like a clompy, but yeah. She does wait for you to go up the stairs first, though.
Oh. All right. I mean, you can follow him.
Okay. Keeps her head. It hasn't made too much eye contact, and yeah. Swiftly makes her way up the stairs, much quieter than Dulcin did.
That ain't fucking hard.
No, no, it's not. He's got Doc Martens on for some reason. Just
That makes sense.
Untied.
Punk boots.
Completely untied, so they're flapping all over the place.
Right? No, Napoleon Dynamite had
He
looked
had like those
Scooby-Doo
gray.
boots.
They
Yeah.
looked like Uggs.
Yeah.
They looked like shitty knockoff
I think
Uggs.
you're right. Yeah, they did look like Uggs.
Are you following or just letting her do her thing?
No, I'm gonna follow her up there.
Okay.
I don't trust her. 50.
Yeah.
Shifty bitch.
Or she's just fucking awkward and shy and
Yeah.
perfect for Dulcin. So I want to see either way.
She immediately takes out like a little attachment that goes over her round spectacles, and it has a bunch of different other levels of magnification.
Of course she does.
Yeah. Very Ichabod from Sleepy Hollow looking. Yeah.
That's awesome.
She takes out the equivalent to a Q-tip and ever so gently wipes some of the sweat from where the wounds are on Juditha's neck, and then puts it in a vial of a clear liquid, shakes it for 20 or 30 seconds, and the liquid turns red. And I mean, it's hard to see her face anyways because she's always keeping it down. But you get a read on her, and it doesn't seem like a happy face she's got.
What does that mean, if you don't mind me asking, Samantha?
Well, according to my studies, this is it's a curse of some kind, and it's stemming from the infernal plane, so it's a hell sickness.
Okay.
Whoa.
Not sure what that means. Do you know how to get rid of it, by any chance? We can get you any materials that you're gonna need. That's not an issue, but
without stealing supplies from the school, I would need some blood from a fiend or demon devil, something from the house. I
Would
could distill it and hopefully make an antidote.
oh, would hmm, would they be willing to part with some of this blood? Like you said, without stealing from the school, they have vials of blood on hand.
Yeah. They they have quite a library. It's locked up pretty tight though.
All right. Well, I mean, for a donation, would they part with some, do you think?
I feel like I don't know per se. I've never asked, or I've never seen anyone else aside from students, and the what we get is portioned out pretty strictly.
All right.
I'm
Why is my pen always dead?
really sorry to about you.
No, thank you. You've helped us a lot, actually, just diagnosing this. I will take care of the ingredients if you can make me a detailed list of everything that you're gonna need. If it's just the blood, then that's fine. But if there's anything else you're gonna need, please just um, make me a list, and I'll get it to you.
I'll yeah, I'll check my studies, and I'll give the list to Dawson. And
Is she gonna be okay for the next little while? I mean,
um,
is there
when
anything we can do to make her more comfortable?
when did it happen?
Last night.
Has she gotten any worse?
Uh, no, not really. Hasn't got much better. We tried a few divine and magical means to just heal her, but
Um,
beyond my capabilities and my friends, unfortunately.
whatever you did may have slowed down the process. So I would recommend maybe doing a little bit more, and that might keep the progression from going too fast.
What did we do?
All right. I'll grab her hand and cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh, okay.
She seems Samantha seems very intrigued. This is the only real eye contact. She's looking between your hand and your eyes, and like, she's not magical at all. She relies completely on.
Components and whatnot. Yeah, that's a trick of the trade. Wouldn't worry too much about it.
It's impressive.
That should keep her going, I guess, for a little while.
It's not that impressive.
Yes, no, you're pretty great, doll.
Yeah.
Actually, Samantha, he was he took care of her all night and fought off the creatures that did this to her single-handedly before any of us could jump in to help. It was incredibly brave and incredibly heroic.
Her and Dawson are blushing right now.
Oh my god. Bennor is so fucking happy.
I did my best.
You did a great job, doll. Hey, she owes you your laugh. Her laugh.
Thanks,
So
Bennor.
don't
Seriously, thank you.
don't kid yourself, bud. You did a great job last night.
Guess so. Okay, I'm gonna
Um,
walk Samantha home so she can check her stuff.
Oh, okay. I was
And
gonna ask actually if she was able to stay here to keep a closer eye on Ma. I would really appreciate that. If you need to go home and get some of your things, that's fine. But I would, I'd feel a lot better if you were close by.
I don't mind. I can stay.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
If that's okay with Dawson.
Oh, he'll be fine. Yeah, he's
That's
good with
fine.
it. Yeah. See?
Just don't go in my room, okay? It's trapped.
Dull.
It is.
Well, that's fine, but why would she go into your room
I was just warning her.
without you?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you can disarm your own traps there, bud.
Okay, we'll be back.
Okay.
We'll see you soon, Samantha. And he clomps back down the stairs just as fast as he came up.
Trying to hide the boner.
Shut up.
You really threw him a bone there, bud.
Oh, I know. It's good shit.
He'll remember that.
Bet he will.
Write that down.
Okay.
Look at that. It's going in the notes.
Inspiration.
Ah. I think I already have a bottle cap.
Well, you can have another one.
Yay.
Straight out of Dawson's pocket.
I gotta start keeping track of these.
Straight out of Dawson's pocket.
2 bottle caps on top of my inspiration. Yikes.
Brother bottle cap. Wingman style.
Wingman style.
You follow Dawson?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna leave Ma alone. She's fine.
Yeah.
Let her sleep.
Okay.
No. Take us for that introduction, please.
Okay. Okay.
You can get us to the teleporter, can you
I
not?
can get you there. I just, teleportation stuff isn't really part of my studies, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do with getting you in.
That's fine. I mean, as long as, like I said, an introduction is probably all we really need.
Okay. Guy's name's Winville. Don't say anything about his height, okay? He's gnomish. He's really small.
Oh, that's fine. I've met some gnomes.
People are touchy about stuff here.
Yeah, I've gathered.
Okay. He leads you across the quad, into the main building. As you're going up the stairs, you are approached by another person.
Slowly slide my mask down.
Down over your face?
Sure.
Okay. This is the headmaster. Just be cool, okay? Hi, Headmaster Ivy Grove. I just taking my friends on a little tour of the campus. This is my brother, but no, he's wearing a mask.
It's
He
part
thinks
of
he's
my
ugly. He's
attire.
got half elf in him. He's embarrassed. That's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's a pleasure to meet you, fellow Grifton, I suppose, right?
Yes, sir.
Pleasure to me. My name is Ivy Grove. I'm the headmaster, or what's the colloquial term? You're the head Cletus. Yes, the head Cletus. I haven't quite gotten used to that.
Yeah, that's a Saltney specialty.
Yeah.
You either like it or you don't. It's
Well, it's growing on me, as things do.
fungus does.
Ivy Grove is a turtle.
Oh, fun.
That's,
Cool.
so you would be the other son of Harlux?
Yes, sir.
I was deeply saddened by his passing. My condolences.
Thank you.
We have met quite a few times. Your father and I. I'm sure you know, made a sizable donation to the school.
Yes, I am aware.
And your brother Dawson here is, believe it or not, one of our star pupils when it comes to history.
Well, for as much as my hideous looks butcher me, his knowledge is second to none. I've known that for a long time. Actually, he was just going to show us your teleportation circle.
Oh,
Is that all right?
well, generally we don't allow the public to enter, but I mean, you are Grifton, and you're, I imagine, being accompanied by young Dawson.
Oh, absolutely. And I can tell you that the Grifton household will continue its pledges to the Cobalt Soul in the future. That did not go with my father's passing.
I very much appreciate that. I don't see a problem with you taking a gander at the teleportation circle. I'm sure he's got plenty of little facts to tell you all about it and all the buildings that surround it. So I won't keep you. Do stop in though, and feel free to use the amenities we have here on the campus. Uh, Aside from the teleportation circle, that is reserved for particular beings.
All right.
Uh, but anything else, if you need access to the library or any of the classrooms, I'm sure they'd be happy to have visitors. And, he's looking at the two dragonborn, and I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your names.
Hello, sir. I am Shamash.
Are you
Didn't come.
muted or did you whisper?
No, I'm. Did you not hear that?
I
No.
think you were catching it through your computer.
Oh no. I said, hello, sir. I am Shamash.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Shamash, and you, young lady.
Erwin.
It's good to see some fellow reptilians on campus. We don't get too many. You all enjoy your visit, and you stay out of trouble, Dawson. Which is a completely sarcastic. Dawson has not been late for any classes.
Not surprising.
Not one speck of a stain on his reputation.
What a nerd. Nerd.
Just puts his hands as far back behind the shell as he can and continues his slow meander through the campus.
God damn. Del, what does he mean by special people are the only ones allowed to use the teleporter?
Well, the teleporters for like dignitaries and teachers that are getting around from the different campuses. Sometimes we have like I don't know, like important people that are coming to town. Sometimes the Baron comes and meets people here. They're from Rexentrim. The King's used it a few times.
Hmm.
I think it's the only teleportation circle in the city, so
Yeah.
kind of need like approved access.
All right. Can you get us down there pretty quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Let's go meet this Winville.
As you are heading through a few corners and different buildings, Guy, the artist, on Shamash's shoulder, leans in, his whiskers kind of tickling your ear holes. I don't think you need to actually use the teleportation circle. If your friend the Deus is as powerful as I think he is, he simply needs a good enough picture that he can be sent through whatever means he has to teleport. He just needs a clear destination. A simple sketch of either the runes or possibly even the building that the circle is withheld in might be enough.
Erwin, do you mind drawing us a picture?
Sure.
You, Shamash, you have that quill. I gave
Yeah,
it.
but I'm not good at drawing.
I know, but the quill is good at drawing.
Oh, I thought it was just
Not
for,
that
like,
I doubt
writing.
your new friend's skills at drawing or anything. I just,
Uh-huh. But I thought the quill was for writing.
yes, the quill is for writing, but if you write with the quill on the parchment, you can send it to your friend Adeus.
Of course.
The picture.
I know. Yes, yes, I have done it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give this one a try, Erwin. Give me a second.
Not the railroad you already.
So,
No, that's why you're here, buddy. That's why you're here.
so
Not too hard. Not too hard.
we're gonna I'm just thinking out loud. We're gonna break a rule, having Adeus come through. So, how about I go and try to smooth it over with the headmaster before it even happens. They'll take these two down so that they can do what they need to do, and I'll try to
Okay.
soften the blow with the headmaster,
Okay.
because I don't think they're gonna like this very much, one way or the other.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay,
I don't
and
get any
turn
trouble
around.
though. Okay. So if it gets,
Nope,
if he says no, I'm out of there.
that's the whole point, bud. I'm trying
Okay.
to get permission before it happens, but if it doesn't, then at least I'm there. I'm not hiding anything.
Okay.
All right, you take them down, and I'll go try to talk to Avigrove.
Okay. I have to piss really quick.
Okay,
Discuss your plan.
that was my plan.
That's a good plan.
You guys go and get him, and then I don't know, bribe him, or just
I
tell him
mean,
that I'm.
technically, if we weren't in that room when Adeus got there, they didn't know he was with us.
Well, and that's kind of what I'm worried about. Like somebody just sort of randomly teleports in that without permission or whatever. Like they're gonna like arrest him or whatever. So if I go and tell I keep wanting to call him the dean, but he's not a dean.
The head
If I
Sounds
go
Cletus.
like
if I go and tell him, like, hey, we're looking for my dad's murderer, and my friend will be teleporting in soon. Like, I hope it's not a big deal. Yada yada yada. Maybe here's a couple hundred to let us use it whenever we want. I don't know. That second part probably won't work as well, but
it's not a bad. It's a good.
just to be able to use it when and if we need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
In an emergency situation.
Exactly.
It'll feel
Until we
safe.
get a more reliable means of, teleportation or like mass travel. I don't think it's the worst idea to have as a back pocket kind of
I agree.
avenue.
Uh,
Cool.
I start drawing the
Outside of
school.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is like the teleportation circle is in its own building.
Perfect. I draw that building.
Marble pillars. It's
Yep. Marble pillars and everything. What else do I draw, Kyle?
well,
The
um,
whole 9 yards.
they're green marble pillars.
Ooh.
Um, the actual building is made out of a very pure white limestone.
Okay.
It's not a very big building, but it looks like it just houses
The circle.
the circle. Yeah.
Interesting.
Um, are you guys waiting?
For Ben, yes. He's we don't want to do this until he
Mm.
speaks to the Master Cletus.
Head Cletus.
Head Cletus, sorry. Dean Cletus.
Dean Cletus. Dean Cletus Ivy Grove. Um, yeah, roll a performance check with actually. No, I think we agreed it was performance checks with these.
With the quill?
Or you could just use Dex.
Yeah, sometimes it's sleight of hand too for
Yeah.
drawing.
Actually, let's go sleight of hand. Your roguish capabilities.
Okay. That seems fair. Oh, nice. 22.
Okay. Yeah.
13 plus 9.
Yeah. You, Shamash, are taken aback by how well you are drawing this.
I whisper to the artist, like, what do you think?
It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. You you miss a little bit of filigree on the right upper thigh.
Oh, yeah, you're right, it did. Yeah. Alright,
There you go. It's perfect.
it is perfect. Look at that. We're waiting for Bennor to talk to Head Cletus
No.
before we do this. We don't want any surprises.
Not hard to catch up to him. He
Fair
is
enough.
a very slow toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Um. Excuse me, headmaster.
Oh,
Can I speak to you real quick?
yes, Bennor, right?
Yeah, somewhere a little more private, perhaps.
Oh, um, sure, sure. There's a nice bench I'd like to sit at over here by the pond, right there down there. Excuse me, I'm not quick.
Fine. Um. Listen. The reason that we are asking about the teleporter, we actually have a friend who's, well, we don't know where he is, but he needs a contact in our plane to come back. And this is the only one that we know about. Is there any way that you would allow us to use your teleporter to just bring a friend in and potentially, in an emergency, use it to go somewhere or come back from somewhere?
Hmm. This is highly irregular.
Sir, if it makes any difference, we're investigating my father's murder. And there's a man. Just please keep it to yourself. It's not, you know, it ain't common knowledge yet, but we do have a gentleman in town who's been ordered by the king to investigate, and we will be assisting in that investigation going forward.
All the way up to the king. Well, seeing as your family is the family it is, I would not want to stifle your investigation. Sure, if it was my father, I would be doing everything I could to find out the truth. I'll allow it, your friend. He's not dangerous, is he?
Only if you're on the other end of his finger.
Hmm.
He's a friend. He's not.
Right. Right. Um. Yeah. I'll allow him to return here. In absolute emergencies, I don't see a problem with you coming here as long as it doesn't bring trouble with it.
No. It will be in an emergency circumstance only, and we will not. We'll do our best to leave all of the danger on the other side. Or
Right.
kill it before we come through, at least.
I would very much appreciate that, yes.
I wouldn't want to put anybody here at the school in immediate danger.
No, you wouldn't. As for leaving through the circle, I don't know if I can allow that. Just, we got a lot of rules here, Bennor. If you need to return to town, you are local and your name is well regarded. But teleportation circles at any cobalt soul are very regulated. Now, I am the headmaster of this school, but if other schools were hearing about me allowing outsiders to be using the teleportation circle for their own benefit, I would be facing repercussions. You can return here with it, but I think that's the best I can do.
That's very generous. I appreciate that.
Right. You got a parchment on you?
Yeah. Pull out a piece of paper and some charcoal or something.
I got
Oh. Where did you pull that out of?
my shell.
Of course you did. I would appreciate it as well if you kept this investigation to yourself. Just.
I understand. I understand completely, and likewise, I don't want you.
No.
Okay. Mum's the word, then. Yes.
Sure thing.
All right. He scribbles out a quick letter to Winville, allowing you access to arrive at
Perfect.
the teleportation circle.
Wunderbar. Can I go catch up?
You take care.
Thank you very much.
There, and I wish you the best of luck in finding out what happened to Hart.
Thank you very much, Cletus. See you around.
Still getting used to that.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier, I promise.
I'm just gonna sit here for a while. And just looks out over the pond.
I'm just gonna turn around and fucking boogie back. I don't know exactly how far they got.
Ferris Bueller across the
Just
half the campus.
bucking it.
No, what's the other?
Tommy Boy when he's chasing down the bus.
Van Wilder? No, it is Tommy Boy. He's trying to get
Yeah.
When he's a kid and he's like,
and
and he
it
transforms
switches
and
to
he's trying to catch the
yeah,
fucking city bus.
yeah. That's
Hey, how are
what's going
ya?
on right there.
Fucking takes off.
You do make it. Well, I mean, obviously you make it. There's nothing. You're on campus. Bennor comes, huffing and puffing, sprinting up towards you two.
I got permission for us to come back here in an emergency. We're not allowed to use it to go anywhere, but if all works out well, the Deus isn't gonna get in any shit, and if we ever find another one of these and need to get back here, we're good to do that.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, emergencies only. But still, having a laugh line like that is it's kind of nice. I kind of thought about, I asked him too if we could like teleport to somewhere, but I'm pretty sure you need to know where the hell you're going, and I never been to one of these before today, anyways. So I don't know where the fuck we would be trying to go to. So doesn't matter.
That's fair. Check out my drawing.
God damn!
Right? I didn't know I had it in me. Actually, it's the quill. It
I
was
leaned
the
over to
quill.
Erwin. I was like, "You drew this, right?"
I did not.
Gamash, I am fucking impressed.
It's the quill. I mean,
It's not just a quill. He's you two.
thanks, buddy. All right,
Hammer doesn't build a house; it's the carpenter.
fair enough. Send off the message.
Super explodes into a fiery ball, and the Deus is killed on the other side of the portal.
Oh no.
It kind of floats in the air in front of Shamash a bit and then burns up with no flame. Like
Cool.
a piece of toilet paper you lit on fire and then just blew at.
Or like magicians with like that tissue paper, they go.
Yeah.
It's gone.
And are you staying outside?
I thought we were in front of the circle.
Oh, you're standing out in front of the building.
Oh
He was drawing it.
Shamash drew a picture of the building, not the circle.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fair. That's fair. Oh, okay. It goes into
It'll work.
nothingness, and then we walk in.
Can I help you?
Huh?
Hi. We're with Doe, but more importantly, I'm gonna hand him the piece of paper.
Yes. Gives you all the once over. Kind of snarky look on his face.
I give him a once over.
And I give him a snarky face.
Wonder
Bennor
Twins powers activate.
Bennor is patient and smiling.
He looks over at Dulcin. Looks at Bennor. see the resemblance.
Don't think too hard about it, friend.
And sorry, where you're standing is basically very large. This desk is way too large for this man who is
For a gnome.
gnomish descent. Yep. Over his back, you do see it's just a big circular room, one doorway with runes carved. They looks like there's sapphires inlaid to all the runes. So it's not
Hmm.
just carved into stone; it was carved and then sapphires were inlaid into them.
Hmm.
And when are you expecting your friend? The runes explode with light.
I'd say about now.
Standing in the middle of the runes is a bloody, winded Adeus. And that's
He's here.
going.
Grandpa!
Grandpa. That's where we'll leave it off.
Sweet.
Point of order, Adeus is the only one that isn't hurt.
No, I know.
I'm looking at the old map
He's
from
got
last
blood
week.
on.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, that's fair. He's got lots of blood on him, but he's the only one of us that is not hurt.
No.
In
Yeah.
true Adeus fashion.
Classic Adeus.
Just invisible the entire time.
Deus is gonna forever be known as Grandpa.
That's
Grandpa.
fair.
That is accurate.
Yep. He's definitely the oldest.
Yeah, almost 400 years old.
Yep. And with that, y'all level up.
Yeah, buddy.
Sick.
Level 7.
After the
Dope.
fight and a bit of a mystery and a full session of roleplay, yeah, you guys deserve it.
Ooh.
Plus the whole one shot and everything. I'm gonna count that towards you guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That's generous.
Yeah, that was 2 episodes of roleplay actually, because the one where we interrogated Buddy after the fight,
Mhm.
that was a whole episode.
Yep.
Like the night after the fight, right?
It was the night, still the same night.
Same night of.
The night of the fight, right? Yeah, that's what I meant. But yeah, that was a whole episode in itself. So yeah.
Oh, hell
He
yeah.
feels bad for ripping us off earlier.
Evasion.
Oh no, I don't.
There you go, John. John gets his evasion.
Evasion, finally.
Hey,
That's
you don't need
awesome.
that AC anymore.
Nope. You can have it back. I'll go sell it back to him.
Don't do that.
I won't.
1,000 gold. To be honest, you could sell it to someone else
Yeah, I figured.
and make profit.
Accurate, yes, because he
Yeah.
he gave me a decent price. We'll see.
We'll see.
Oh, hit 60 hit points.
Mm.
Finally. Fixed hit points suck, and I'll never do them again.
Good job, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks,
That
Kyle. That
was
was
awesome.
fun.
Good brotherly bonding.
Yep.
I'm trying to count how many NPCs you had to play tonight.
He does it.
Seven?
He does it on a regular basis. He's getting good at it.
It's not bad. I got to plan out most of these NPCs, so it's not that bad because now I have them. I have like little blurbs about who they are, what they sound like. So
Nice.
that's not
At
hard.
least 10.
Then it's like on the fly NPCs are the worst.
That's cool.
Sweet. All right. Say goodnight, everybody.
Everybody.
Neverland.